We're back. I know I said this summer we are all on bullshit. We're not gonna be covering a lot of things, but right when you think you got a little window for
We
that,
lied. Nah.
we lied. We lied. Everything
Don't
happened
be
this week.
mad.
Oh man,
Too,
Enough
whatever,
news.
whatever could or
Enough news
couldn't
for the whole summer.
happen.
too much happened this week.
Can y'all even hear me good? Cause most of the time I hear these pods, man, I don't even hear myself. I'm gonna need y'all niggas to hear me clear on this pod. Y'all can hear
I,
me good?
I hear
Yeah,
you
yeah.
clearly, sir.
Everybody
Oh
sounds
yeah,
great.
it's
All right.
Everybody sounds
crazy.
great
I
to
don't
me.
even know what we should introduce.
Let me
Goddamn, I was
start
thinking my
with
whole word.
introducing.
We here.
Let me start with introducing the Wolves Den episode 20. Everything happened this week,
Woo!
and right when you think that was enough, the former president gets shot. We're gonna start with that, of course. But before then, I'm gonna introduce my co-host here. We got Ozzy the Don back, despite
Back.
the
Hold
war.
on.
The, he's back here.
This is why
He's
we have Paul Wars, cause the way you be introducing me is a little
hold up.
wild. What you mean back?
Can I intro? Can you
What you mean
not
back?
step
I've
on the
been here,
intro?
boy.
Can
Here
you
we
not step on the intro, please?
I'm sorry.
All right, so Ozzy the Don is back, despite the little friendly feud we had last week. Glad to see my brother here. Clap
Amen.
it up for him.
Amen.
Let's clap it up. You're a good sport. Well, you were at least last week.
Every week. What you mean? Yo, he be trying to downplay me. But okay. I'll take the bow. I'll take the bow.
Yeah, stay militant. Stay militant. And my other co-host been holding it down. No days off since showing up. No days off. Never leaves early. Always there. Was with me this weekend getting his ass kicked in Billiards.
Woo!
I told his old ass he needed some glasses. Oh, listen.
or
Derek Birdman Brown is here.
Yes, sir. You don't even need to use. I'll take round of applause for him too. Sir.
You already know who it is. Kmart Save. I'm here, as usual. And last but not least,
Nah.
This nigga.
he's back. He's fucking here. Let's go.
That is
JSLX.
yeah,
this
He's
guy.
not leaving the pod.
yeah. That MOP. Yeah.
Get your shit off. Hold up.
Okay.
This
Hold up.
nigga that ass put the John Cena
Hold
theme
up.
song.
Hold up.
Hey, his name is John though.
Turn around when you hear me tread. I'm the invisible man. I'm the invisible man.
That guy.
He's here.
This nigga.
Yeah, you a jackass. Something.
This nigga said I'm the invisible man.
How you been,
Josh
buddy?
is still commenting.
How you been?
That's funny as
How you
hell.
been? We missed you.
I was
Good man,
vacation.
good. Just
Yeah.
it
Yep.
was beautiful. It
Welcome.
was delightful.
Wait, who we talking
Surplus.
to? Cause I can't see him or
Surplus of
hear him.
PTO.
It's a ghost.
Yo, y'all
This
funny.
nigga.
He's back from the dead? Damn.
Resurrected Casper. What is
Damn. Said he came back from the dead. Shit.
Now yeah,
Yeah.
these niggas,
What's good, Jay?
Oh,
yo,
give him the stage. Oh, these niggas what? These niggas what?
there's in one of the pods I said I was gonna be in two water parks back to back days. And then my brother was coming back that I was gonna be chilling with him that I might not make the pot on Sunday.
And
That's my exact words.
I do
he's such a bad AI. I bet you he don't got it on replay right now.
I
Ah,
do think
Not
I do
because I don't need to. You get what I'm saying?
hey
Oh, that's
Like if I said it
okay.
already,
that was good.
y'all gotta remember that, and that's not my
look.
fault if y'all don't.
I do
That was good,
think
Al.
To your point, I do
Absolutely.
think
You know what I'm saying?
I recall you saying that back in February or something, whenever that was.
I let y'all know early as hell.
You didn't think for what I don't know. I'm just asking here. You didn't think for the last 2 weeks to maybe answer a phone call, maybe let somebody know, maybe on the last pod that you weren't gonna show up on the next pod. You didn't
There,
think of that at all during this
there
whole
was
these
so much
last 2 weeks. You didn't think of
going.
that at any point, right?
Tell his secretary to pass the message.
Nah, there was so much shit going on, bro. I was.
Oh, oh, oh. It sounded like an excuse. Honestly, oh my God, I wish you was in the military saying that shit. I
Nah,
wish you was in the service saying that shit.
that's
I'm
different.
just
You can't compare my job to the service.
Nah, but I'm gonna give y'all shit though.
Of course, because now since you was in the service, you expect all of us to be like that when it's not like that.
Oh, nah, because I was like that beforehand, and Kevin knows. And even
I do
after, it just
I
made
do
it
say
worse.
that.
It made it
I
worse.
said that I said that during the pre-pod before Jay got on the phone. That's the funny thing. I said the exact same thing.
What?
About your military mind.
You started your little military shit,
Mindset.
and I'm like, yo, you left 3 years ago.
Nah, but it's good for the pod. What you mean? I'm having fun with y'all, man. Because honestly, y'all fucking up. Y'all fucking up.
Nah, I'm not fucking up. I mean, I was with family. I was.
Nah.
What you want me to do? Be in
So
the middle of a water
So
I
we
side?
not
am on your
family, is what
Hot.
you're
side.
trying to
So
say.
yes, I
So we,
am on your side, Jonathan.
I'm gonna be on the
So
Yes,
we're
water
not
park.
yes,
family, is what you're trying to
yes,
say. We don't
yes,
deserve the courtesy
yes,
of you calling out and not saying nothing.
yes. So with
Nigga, I
that being
told
said, that was a good point, Jonathan. Fuck you, Kevin. What are you talking about, nigga? Because you was over here doing whole shit. We're not gonna repeat the reels. So I said what I
All
said,
right,
and I leave it.
let's
I'm
put
not
it
even
this way.
talking to
Let's put it
you.
this way. Now, hold on. Since
Nah,
niggas
I'm
wanna
talking to
come at
you.
me, since niggas wanna come at me, I
Hey
called
yo,
out
hey yo.
for my family,
Pause.
and KT didn't show up to be in a rooftop with a bunch of hoes.
Hold up. JSLX, you already lying because you didn't call out. You just didn't show up.
Nah, bro. I put my 8 months notice in, nigga. It was a. I told y'all niggas a while
Nah,
ago.
this nigga thing we gonna have to be thinking about in the back of his head. He's such a bad. He's so
Nah,
convinced
y'all
that.
niggas got such a beastie memory. I was
Yeah.
expecting y'all to remember.
Oh, he questioning it
Yeah,
now. He
nigga.
questioning.
Yo, somebody out there got to find the clip of him saying that he was gonna be take the day off, and I
oh shit.
guarantee you, I'll bet anything,
Oh
anything.
shit.
I'll take all bets on this.
Oh
I
shit.
take all bets on
He
this.
said it was never said. Oh
When
shit.
it was, and it was said, but when it was said, there was no date.
Nobody knows. Nobody
There
knows.
was no date attached.
That's the mystery.
Never said when, just said it's going to happen. And for the last 2 weeks, couldn't get him on a phone call.
Niggas
So with
champ.
that being
Mm,
said, JSLX,
mm.
hold on, I'm gonna do you exactly how they used to do. Hey, JSLX,
Yo,
I need you to go get your uniforms. You got a court session in a couple hours. You got UCMJ. You got UCMJ. You got uniform. You got uniform code of military justice.
Get on
Oh
that
wait.
shit.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Hold on. Can Marseille?
Yes,
Can
sir.
Marseille?
That would be I.
Oh, okay. You're right behind Jonathan. You're gonna be right behind him when you walk in that motherfucking courtroom as well.
No, I already beat my case. I can't get tried
Excuse me,
twice.
he
sir.
said
I'm not
drop,
the one
he
putting
said drop the music
I'm
again.
not the one putting the instructions out. You can argue with the captain. You
He
can throw
I
said
your
can't be
uniform on right
tried
now.
twice.
said
You can throw
I
drop.
your
can't be
uniform. Are you gonna
tried
keep
twice for the
arguing me?
same thing.
He
Are
said
you
throw
gonna
the
keep
music.
arguing me?
Said put the drop on.
You gonna throw the uniform on? You gonna go to the captain mask? That's it.
Hey, this is why you can never win because in the court of public perception, they gonna keep doing that even after you beat your case. I smoked that shit.
Y'all crazy.
nah, niggas.
Goofy.
Well, all right, well, we gonna see. So where we starting, fellas?
All right, let's get this pod started.
Get this pod started. So with that being said, what we gonna introduce? I mean,
We'll go into the Trump shit.
okay.
We're starting.
So with that being said, can I introduce it, please?
Yeah, go ahead. Take it away.
All right, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. So when I graduated high school, I was strictly out of high school, went to the service, whatever. I signed up, signed my life away, right hand up. know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, right hand to my chest and you know what I'm saying, hand up or whatever. And the day that I went to ship out for boot camp, my first initial day of the service, which is what, November 9th, 2016, Mr. Trump became president. I remember going to the hotel, depping in, for those who know. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're mostly up. You know, you go in, they give you a little space to play games and meet people and shit. I played a little games and I was like, man, this shit's so realistic. I need to go upstairs and process this. I turn the TV on. That's the first thing I see. Okay,
I
Donald Trump.
called you that day.
Yeah, I remember. I got good memory. The next day I wake up, I gotta go to the bus and I'm hearing a lot of commotion. I went to sleep after a while because like, oh, this is getting crazy. By tomorrow, I'll know who my president is and who I got to work for. So, you know, the next morning, you know, we all lining up, going to the bus. A lot of commotion about Trump being the president. With that being said, I don't condone violence. I am trained. You ain't never see me post a picture with guns. You ain't never see me promote any of that, even though I am trained. With that being said, I do not promote violence, no matter what the 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 narrative you're trying to give out or your point is. You know what I'm saying? Violence is never the way. So my condolences to what happened, especially in that Trump rally. That's what I'm primarily speaking about, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's a little obsessive. It's not.
Well said. Well put. Because I was coming in here to say the same thing. I don't think anybody. You can't hate. I don't see how somebody could hate a human that much, right? Where you want to cause physical harm in that sense, or death even. And for whatever it's worth, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not with none of that shit that he be saying. Doesn't mean I'm on the other side. I'm really away from politics. But this was a severe, severe thing that happened. It's you're talking about a former president. How does this happen? That's the question I have here.
Well,
How does this happen? And I came in here to ask L, but I'll let y'all go first before I ask that question.
well, I feel like the whole thing was kind of fishy, personally. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
How does a person even get? If y'all saw the footage, they showed where the man was at, brother.
That nigga wasn't far at all.
Bruh, he was where people could see you. Now,
Yeah.
all the history of motherfucking assassinations from motherfucking Martin Luther King to Kennedy, the snipers, you cannot see where they're at. There's some usually in an abandoned building on a rooftop far away. Like, they're not
Yeah.
where you just eyeball up and see them. How the fuck is this sniper where the crowd can still see him? It makes no sense, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in this year, bro.
Fake inside setup. You know what I'm saying? For him to create a diversion or for some type of distraction for something else that's about to fucking happen, bro.
It
It's
it
big
it
as
With
hell.
that be
almost. Go
no,
ahead. Go ahead.
no. With that being said, I mean, like, and honestly, there's already narratives and people saying that oh, it was staged and whatnot. You know, when I first watched it, the whole thing could seem staged, right? Right. But I'm not gonna play with that. You know what I'm saying? That's a very sensitive topic. Like that shit.
It's a sensitive, real sensitive topic, and like that's why you opening up with that was great because I don't condone none of that shit happening, and
Usually
and
this
the life was lost. So I do want to be respectful and say,
exactly this is not a game. Lives were
yeah,
lost. Not only that, even the Secret Service, not even the FBI, not even the A, none of that.
okay. Let me ask you a couple questions because the first person I wanted to call after that shit was you.
Did you see the sniper?
I understand
He
Yeah,
quick
that
scoped him.
sniper,
He
he
quick
looked,
scoped him.
yeah,
it wasn't a,
literally, he looked out the scope to see the nigga and then like shot. Like what?
but hold on, because this is what went through my mind with this, right? It didn't take me long I ain't go on the internet, no, but like when I found out it was through other people. I was at a birthday party yesterday and somebody came to me and told me Trump just got shot in the ear. Immediately, I ain't even go on the internet. Once I just was hearing people talk and I'm like, is he all right? Yeah, he's fine. Okay. Next question. How far was the shooter? Very far.
Yeah, he was
However,
on a. Wasn't he on a? You see, look, this is why I don't even want to question it.
okay, but hold on. L. This is why I'm asking you this. This is just before I even see any of the details or anything. This is what's going through my mind. You're telling me this guy was X amount of yards away, and now I come to find out that it wasn't even a sniper. It was actually
It
a
was
rifle.
an AR,
It was a rifle.
AR-15.
And
Well, I didn't say the shooter was sniping. I said the person that caught him sniping.
No, like the
oh,
media.
okay, yeah, you're saying in slang term. All right, cool.
I'm
Look,
sorry. Oh, then you sound okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. The person that caught. I mean, Jonathan understood. I said
Yeah,
he sniped him. He quick scoped him.
but
yeah.
it was a rifle, right? So if he's this far away with a
Sounded like it.
rifle, with
I
a
know what it sounded
rifle,
like.
and hits him in the ear,
I think a bullet
So
grazed
yeah.
his like
So
his.
who was shooting him? John Wick?
that is killing me, man.
That's the question that
Bro,
I
It's
keep
killing me.
that
just
that was
like
the
you said,
first question I had.
But
who's
but but
shooting it,
but but but
bro?
what did I say? What did I
Billy the
say
Kid?
though?
Like,
I'm sorry,
You
Derek.
you
But
complete you fired
Derek
however many
Derek been
rounds.
mad patient. Derek
You
been mad patient. But
you
let me tell you. Let
hold
me
on.
tell you this though.
Hold on before you go. You fired however many rounds and the intended target is Trump, right? And
Yeah,
you happen the one round that
That
actually
was a
hit
lot of
him
rounds.
just grazed
It
his
grazed
ear.
him. Yeah.
Like I'm not
right,
saying that that's not
And
possible, but I'm saying that's really fishy.
I
bruh,
don't want to be. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do
it's
this. I
not
really don't.
professional.
But let me say this. Let me say this. Um, you don't. We don't even know if it really hit him. But supposedly there was new shit that came out this morning, and I ain't really been in social media. I know it's gonna be a lot. It was like a bullet hole in his vest or whatever in his fucking suit. But you may never know if it was just the people that was guarding him, his bodyguards might have need him in the ear real quick while they was trying to protect him.
Did,
We don't know. So it comes to it comes to a perspective like, did he hit him? Did he not? And I don't want this is too much because the last time a president even got attempted, it wasn't even a black president, which is the first and it's been a while. This is motherfucking JFK.
okay, let me be clear. Let me be clear, right? I'm not saying that this was staged or an inside job or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I just have a few questions before I believe that this was really what happened. That was one of them. The other two, one, did you see that clip going around from the other angle of the Secret Service moving around right before he got shot?
I probably didn't. I only seen like four videos. It was two civilians
Yeah.
talking about it. One of them gave
But
CPR. One of
They
them
moved
one of
they
them was
moved
dragging
away.
the body.
So the crowd had spotted the shooter, like Derry said.
right,
They had spotted the shooter way before.
right,
And they didn't react. And there were snipers there that could have took him
Nah,
out. And they ended up taking him out immediately after he fired the round, right?
right. Like, I'm far from slow, and I hate when a
You
motherfucker,
think they
a
wanted this nigga dead?
motherfucker playing with my intelligence, bro. That shit,
honestly,
that
that
shit
you guys
easy.
are getting a little too deep, man.
That shit.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, yeah,
yeah,
I'm not gonna dig a hole because I could
yeah,
just
yeah.
feel me. I could dig a hole. I'm not
Cause
gonna dig a hole, but I'm just gonna say this to Kev's point, bro. If this shit was some professional shit, he'd have been shot. Period.
Yeah.
You shot mad shots and one grazed him. So the whole shit was unprofessional as hell. That's like a random nigga just was like, fuck it, I'm about to shoot this nigga. You know what I'm
But to
saying?
shoot from that far with a rifle
If
and
you're a
and
sniper,
catch him in the ear,
you're a professional. he had so much time because when the first shot went off, Trump didn't even duck right. Like
Nigga, the
that's the
first
whole
3, 4, that at least 10 shots went on.
right. So it's not like the first shot went off and the niggas like, oh shit, and hit the ground like probably a black
As a
dude.
matter of fact, I was looking at
You
the
know what I'm
crowd
saying?
the whole time. There was one that I could really see that reacted to the first one. I'm observing. The rest ain't hear it until the second. There was some that was okay, more a little bit woke, more than the first guy. It was only like two of them. When Trump heard it, that's when everybody else might. And then and people didn't even hear it till then. They thought it was fireworks.
I thought that was the other question I was gonna ask you. And I understand that being there and hearing shit behind the video, it's the context is off. Even the sound doesn't sound the same. I understand that. When I heard the video, it didn't even sound like
So
like I've heard gunshots before, and I've heard
I definitely
firecrackers before.
Nigga,
I've
so
definitely heard
common.
them and woke
Both
up
of
to
them
them
niggas.
at a distance.
My kids know like the difference, my nigga.
I really want to know what gun he was using, but I've heard him at a distance, and those. uh, he got shot. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You
He
know
got shot.
The first shot a nigga would have dropped already. Like soon as the
what added the questionable thing to me was that this is top. The Secret Service is top level security.
I
You
don't even
can't
want to
tell
talk
me that the
about.
people in the crowd spotted this guy. If the people in the crowd spotted the shooter,
then
I'm
so
sure that security had spotted him way before that.
right had to
And at no moment, and then I see the clip of the Secret Service moving away from Trump right before
right
the shots fired.
right right
And as soon as the shots fired, they go right back to their
right
position
back
to stay.
because it's weird.
It was just so odd that they didn't get him off stage before anything. When if there's a possible security threat and you have the former president, and possible president elect on stage, you don't think of getting him off stage.
Right.
It was just all odd to me. Like it
Like
doesn't.
you said, it's how they moved away right before the shots come, so they don't get hit either because they know this nigga's just random firing and shit.
But the Secret Service
Okay.
is supposed to take that bullet. That's part of the
Yeah,
Right.
job.
yeah, absolutely. You're supposed to be the first. I mean, you're
Right.
supposed to be the first one on the president and whatever. If a
Right.
shot, it don't matter. It
Right.
don't matter.
But since
It
they
doesn't
knew it
matter.
was happening, they just you know what I'm
You
saying?
have a will to protect. It doesn't matter what happens to you. You
It's
gotta.
weird, yeah. That shit was weird, bro.
I hope he's well. They say he's doing fine. Thank God, because I wouldn't have wanted to see him go out like that. I don't care about. I know he says some crazy shit. He has, I know a lot of people don't like Trump, but that I don't condone none of this shit. I'm just saying, I feel like more news is to come with this. This isn't. It was just odd. It was odd. It was just odd to me.
No, it just proves the fact that the song Tupac made. There's no changes, bro.
I'm saying that we low key need a president like Trump, and I'm not saying him specifically, but his demeanor. Like when he was president, and this is what niggas don't understand. Nobody was fucking with us. Nobody was touching us. But that's because he was basically cool with all these other niggas, with Putin and the nigga from China. I don't know this nigga name. But look at this nigga Biden. This nigga can't even remember a nigga name. He can't even remember his own age.
It's not the
I
time. It's not the
I
time to
think
bring about.
y'all missing the
I
whole
don't think that.
I think y'all missing the whole connect the dots, bro. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's a darker picture than that, son. Just what you said. Who he friends with, my nigga? Right. So what you think he got in his head? I'm trying to run my shit like they run they shit.
Hmm.
I
Nah,
fear
Nah,
fact.
nah,
if
that's
in
why the
office,
first thing
nigga.
I
I
said.
fear if this nigga gets in office, nigga. Dead
No,
ass.
of course.
He not leaving, bro.
There's a
Wake
lot. There's a
up,
lot
my nigga.
of. There's a lot at
He
stake with this
not leaving,
election.
bro.
There's a lot at stake with this
He
But
not
that's
leaving.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Not him
To what I'm
specific.
telling you, my nigga. I'm not leaving if I get in this bitch, my nigga. Yo, they already making laws to protect the president from immunity, bruh. meaning he could do what
Yeah,
the fuck he want and not be
that was
accountable. That's
crazy.
groundwork for
That was crazy.
dictatorship.
That was
That's
fucking
groundwork for
crazy.
dictatorship.
No,
That's
Like
true.
that's facts.
niggas
It's
be
true.
just thinking, oh, Trump, he bring the money. Wake the fuck up, nigga. This shit bigger than money. Fuck your little pockets, nigga. Like this shit about the fuck your freedom, bruh. This
Yeah.
shit at stake. He
No,
already
it's
signed
a
this
fact.
shit. He already signing this shit for stop and frisk to come back into play. Who they was targeting, bruh? Minorities. Motherfucking
Yeah.
now, these niggas talking about trying to get the cops immunity. So meaning cops could do what the fuck they want and nothing happened. They already doing that shit.
Yeah, it's I agree with everything you're saying right now. That's really why I don't fuck with Trump. I don't think it's
Y'all
the
better wake the fuck
Yeah,
up, bruh.
God, nah, I mean,
I
I've been woke, bro. I mean, I fought for my country, and like I
I know
said,
it's just a
I woke the
sensitive
fuck
topic
up the
because
morning
I
I
don't want
had
the
Yo,
to
it's
truth.
to
see
the
that
point,
my
my nigga.
president was
I feel
Trump.
like I want to move to another country if this nigga get on. I swear to God, on my soul, my nigga.
Bro, I'm telling
Yeah, to
you,
Japan, do the parkour over there.
that's even
The podcast
worse.
from
I'm there
Tokyo.
with that.
I
Where's
mean,
on, my nigga?
I
Like,
mean,
bruh.
when I woke up that morning, bro, I already knew what was coming. And honestly, I remember seeing every morning the first days of presidency. You know what I'm saying? So it was, I was worried, bro. We
A
don't
lot of
got
people
followed
don't. A
by
lot
Russia
of
and
people
shit.
don't
We know
understand.
that.
A lot of people not
Um,
looking at it the way they need to be, yo. And it's real, bro. They already taking away abortion rights. They stripping us
yeah,
of our rights slowly,
yeah,
right before
yeah.
your eyes, yo. And niggas don't see it because they don't fucking pay attention,
And
bro.
they're looking
I
at
know
it,
I'm
and they
not a
got
Biden fan either, but I'm voting against Trump. I promise you that
no,
shit,
and
my.
it's deeper. It's deeper than that. Deeper than that, right?
Yeah, it's deeper than
Because
that.
to your point, I see even more than that going on.
Right,
The whole narrative about Biden, it's an internet narrative. It's
Right,
all, oh, he's old, he's old, he's old, he's old. Yeah, he's
right.
old. But
So that don't mean he don't know what he's doing.
I'm not saying I'm a Biden supporter. I think he should have been stepped down. I think he's just not at the top of his game anymore.
Right,
But I do know that Biden is not gonna cause these things that you're talking about. And I see the internet games that they're playing. All the people that are like really high on Trump right now, it's just based off the little videos that they be seeing online,
right.
which don't offer context, which don't. I saw Biden speaking a couple days ago, and he sounded sharp as hell. And they never bring up the fact that he has a speech impediment. That's why he does that. It's not because he's old. It's because he's always done that. He's had a speech impediment his whole life. That's why he stutters like that.
right. Like some people do. Like as
But they're
rappers.
playing. They're even playing to our demographic. They're using the internet to manipulate people into thinking a whole different thing. Because the internet's talking about, oh, Biden's old. Uh, Trump is a gangster. This and that. But they're not talking about no policy, nothing, none of these real shits that's going on behind, like behind what both of them are trying to fight for.
Telling you, yo, this shit about control, my nigga. It's about
It,
power, and
it
that's what
it's
this nigga
scary.
want.
It's
That's what
scary.
this nigga want, bro. This nigga want control and he want power, nigga. To where if you can run this shit like a dictatorship, nigga, if you say fuck Trump, he can smoke you, nigga. You could do about it. Dead ass, bro. That shit is real.
It's a scary, scary fucking world right now. And I don't forget what Trump did during his term in office.
Yeah,
Right.
I
I don't
don't give
forget
my
about him shooing the
views.
peaceful protesters. I don't forget about him inciting that these white people run up in the Capitol. Like I don't forget these things.
The VA, the
I don't
Virginia
forget him
situation,
saying,
Charlotte,
"Oh,
the Charlottesville, Virginia shit.
I don't forget him fucking condoning the shooter.
Yeah.
I don't forget him fucking going and saying,
Oh,
"Oh,
the cops need to be more aggressive. All
the
that shit.
Mexicans are bringing the rapists and this and that, and I'm gonna build a wall." And then he built a 10-foot fence and called it a day. I don't forget these things. He ain't even go on his own promises. He didn't even fulfill.
Right.
Yeah,
He's worried about
Like I
himself.
don't forget these things. I don't forget COVID for 2 years running rampant and him doing nothing to put an end to COVID. Instead, he did the whole opposite of that, which kept us shut down for even longer than we should have been. Like I don't forget these things.
yeah. I don't
He did
discuss
a
it.
lot of fucked up shit during office, and now due to marketing and little internet games, they trying to make it look like he the cool guy.
There's a lot of corrupted stuff. In America, in the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't discuss it. I joined. I'm not even gonna tell y'all too much details. If I tell y'all too much details, y'all be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm the type of person where I never pick sides. I'll pick my mom and dad side before I pick a president. That's how I'm.
I don't pick the side. I just definitely don't pick him. That's just where I stand with it. I'll let everybody know that.
Yeah, or yeah, that's how I feel. Like I feel like we don't really have the best selection, period. And I've been feeling like that the past few elections. Like y'all only give us these two, and we got to choose from it. And
Yeah, like
what I
a
don't like
narrative
to
about
do. What if I
Trump
don't
being good business wise. This man went this man went
bankrupt?
bankrupt
How many times went bankrupt?
six
Thank
times, and he went bankrupt owning a casino, which is
you.
like, dude, how do you even go bankrupt with a casino?
Hey, pull up some
And you're
facts.
telling me he's a good businessman? Like it's all marketing tricks.
Hmm. This shit a ploy for power. Fuck a business, nigga. This shit bigger than what that shit talking about. And he ain't a good businessman. Just what you said, Kev. The facts show that shit. Like, so run that game to somebody else, my nigga. Like, niggas so quick to believe what they hear and believe what the fuck they see on the internet. And I always said the internet is a hoax itself. The fuck, nigga. Like, are you
Yeah.
kidding? I
But shit,
love that I come from my era, bro, because we was grounded before this shit, my nigga. You
we
know what
can
I'm
move on to a cooler white now.
saying? Yeah, word. Because this shit making my stomach turn.
Yeah, tough out we got today starting with this, but Eminem, he dropped Death of Slim Shady.
Nah, I fuck with that white.
I still think he's
I
washed.
fuck with that white boy, but I ain't get to listen to the album, so I have no opinion on it. What's y'all take?
Nah, I just have a question. If y'all niggas still think he's
I
washed.
never thought he was washed.
I never
Rap.
thought he was.
He can never not rap. Music wise, I told y'all too on that pod, and we can go back to it. I said his last two albums were good. I said that. Remember? I said that
Cause I
he
mean,
had different beats. He got that dope. He mixed it up. Like he sounded good. Like I said that. Like I'm talking as far as musically. Like we know rap wise, he's never gonna slip. Like he's never gonna start being whack as far as rapping, bro. It's impossible. But
Unfortunately, that the album dropped 2 days ago, so I can't really give you a full take. We outside. This is summer. What do you want me to do? I'm not sitting home
You
playing a 20
outside,
song
Okie
Eminem album
hoe.
as soon as it dropped. But I heard a little bit of it. Jay heard it, right? Or
yeah, I heard it. But I was saying that it's this nigga went so ham that even makes sense that I had to fucking YouTube fucking like you know how
breakdowns.
YouTubers be yeah YouTubers be doing like breakdowns and shit. That nigga was shooting shots at mad niggas and his bars are just insane, bro. Like the way he was putting shit together. So I suggest before or not even before when you decide to hear the album, you know, you do the same so you could actually see the type of level this nigga's on, bro.
I
This nigga
heard
was coming crazy at mad niggas, even Kendrick.
I heard the first few songs. I ain't really go all the way through, but from the first few songs I heard him say that this was a conceptual album, and I got that from song one because it's him rhyming from where is at today, and then like another verse will be Slim Shady from '02, and they'll be like arguing throughout the album. That's what I've heard so far.
Yeah, they was doing a lot of that.
Uh,
yeah,
What I
I
liked
heard
about it, like you see how it's called Death of Slim Shady? Throughout those songs, there's like little cut scenes, like them going at it, and you could kind of see like towards the end of the album is gonna lead up to Slim Shady's death or some shit like that.
did you hear the difference in the voices like I did?
I'm
What
I'm
you
glad you
mean?
said that because I haven't heard anything, but that's the main thing I'd be concerned with.
I heard
That's the yes.
like
Because
I'll hear
that
one
shows
verse,
different
right?
personalities, and Eminem was very he was exactly that. Many personalities.
What I heard from the few songs that I heard, I would hear him in one verse and it sounds clear as could be. It sounds like Eminem today, right? Great production, cool. Then I would hear another verse where the vocals kind of sound unmixed. and it sounds like a younger version of him, which to me it kind of sounds like AI-ish. Like the Slim Shady verses, they sound kind of like AI-ish because his
Really?
voice doesn't even sound like it sounds today. It sounds like it did in '02.
Or you think they found some old shit he did and just put it with this shit?
That thought ran through my mind too, but I'm like, there's no way he could have had this many verses from back then that just aligned with what he's doing now.
I picture him tweaking his voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I pictured that. Like
Yeah,
if he's talking about the death of Slim Shady, I mean, obviously it had a different persona. So,
But even the
hopefully.
vocals sound like
I thought
unmixed.
that's what
So you're saying as far as
I
mixing
thought he would
the
go into.
actual. I thought you were talking about personally him tweaking, but now you talking about mix the art of mixing and the production.
It sounds like one verse is him rapping today, and then the other verse is him rapping with the AI 2002 Eminem like
I mean, that's fine.
voice
It's
on,
tolerable.
like a filter, like a old filter.
I know Dave East did it, but it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just like a high pitch, then a medium pitch, and then him at that time. Um, but it sounds like what you just said. Maybe he really did tweak it.
It definitely sounds like that. I have to hear the rest of the album, but I mean, next week we'll probably be able to talk about it more in depth when we get a chance to hear it. Now, next topic I have here. Let's see. JS likes a piece of shit. Michael
Yeah,
Ealy.
that all right.
Oh.
Nigga trying, bro.
Stupid.
the hug, the hug felt around the world.
What was that? The fuck?
The clip of Michael Ealy hugging Megan Good with
Uh,
Jonathan Majors just standing there.
mm.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah, that
watch
shit was
that right
fire.
now if you see it.
But he hugged him first though. Technically, he
That
did.
shit was hilarious.
Yeah,
They just caught it at the end of the hug. That's what it was. They caught it at the end of the hug. But
yeah, but the way he was hugging,
she
the way
looked.
Megan Good hugged him looked
Yeah,
different though.
she looked anxious. Look, she looked anxious to hug him though. I'll say that shit right now, nigga. I know
Nigga, did
female
you see
vibe.
the clips? Like the old clips, bro?
Happy like, hey,
I know I sent Kevin
I don't know
some,
if
but
that's
it
because y'all
was it
crossed
was
paths in the
him.
past, or you just always wanted to cross paths. I don't know, but that was the hey.
Right. It
That was
was it
the
was
hey.
it was him with her with Megan Good. He's over there like caressing her legs. This is an old clip. And he was also with two other shorties. And they big known. I don't know if damn, what are the names? Kevin, you saw it. I mean, I don't think Gabriella Union was in there. But hey, there was some heavy hitters in there. He was over there, and it was because they was making that. Oh, it was Think Like a Man. It was the whole production of that. It was having like an interview and shit. And yeah, him and Megan Good, he was be a little flirtatious. And yeah, I don't think Homeboy liking that shit at all. I mean, you see him, he was over there fixing his glasses. There was no eye contact between the two men.
Yeah, that was wild.
I've been in a situation like that, but me and this man made contact. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't play around. I'm not about to have you. I'm about to G check you. And that's why they still
Wait,
around.
There's a certain etiquette that comes with hugging your man's girl.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I don't do that. I
Dang, it
don't
looked
do
like
that. Nah, nah, nah.
but it looked like it was her. It
it
don't look
was.
like it was. It
It
don't
was.
look like it was Michael Ealy
But
doing all
I
that. It
don't
look,
think they mans though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
nah,
Nah,
that's cool,
I
but
don't think that either. But I think she was the aggressor in that situation.
yeah.
Yeah. Now honestly,
Jonathan Major's face
Like he
was tight.
reacted. Don't get
I'm
me wrong.
I'm gonna sound
Reacted,
crazy
but
if I
I
say this,
mean, my
but
nigga, how would you react? What the fuck? Like she jumped on me, my nigga. What the fuck?
I'm gonna sound crazy if I say this. I don't know.
Like,
I don't want to sound too crazy, but I honestly, what, fucking man, I think she a little delusional, bro.
mm, mm.
I don't know. She be on some
Love being
shit.
hugged on somebody that I know. And I know them type of hugs. Same shit I do to women when I know I hit
Yeah,
the fuck. And I know they with they nigga, but they never brought it up. All them
yeah.
damn
I had down these days. I'm trying to tell you,
Hey,
she might be a
Kev,
little.
I
Kev,
know
Kev,
that song
She,
played right through
she,
Jonathan
del-
Major's head.
Kev, Kev, you know what it is.
Hey Derek,
You know what it is, Kev.
she
Come on.
delirious, delusional, man. She might be having some like past thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Jonathan Major's better than me.
Yeah.
You about to play with me? We gonna be in the car ride home. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just start playing that shit. They'll
Nah,
forget the
I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm gonna keep it cool like he did. Nigga had the whole glasses emoji and shit. Nigga just took them off and just like, okay, let me just clean them off real quick. See, make sure I see this correctly for what it is.
I
You
would have
just nigga
started.
see my eyes, and so you
Yeah.
know I'm not playing.
And you know what the yeah, that's the advantage women have on us too, right? Because I was about to
I'm not
say,
gonna bring that
I was about,
topic up.
I was about to say, yo, if you in that situation, right? You start looking around for somebody to hug.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
you
just hugging.
pl-
Look, I'm just hugging everybody. Fuck it.
yo play it word, start hugging everybody, right? Bro, you start playing those games with her, she end up leaving with him.
All right.
You
All right.
can't win in that situation.
All
Hell
right.
no, man.
All
One
right.
thing I've learned over my life, man, and I'm young, is they always come
If
back.
she left, she lost.
They always come back.
Oh, I
When he
walk away.
coming right back around. I thought I told ya.
You
I
I
walk.
don't know. I don't know, Kim say, because you be having toxic tendencies, but then
I'd
you be
walk right away.
nah,
You
you
about
be
to play?
stuck. You be stuck. You don't be
Nah,
happy.
you're not
Nah,
about to. You're not
they
about to
be
play with me like
running
that.
in your they be running your
I'm
ass,
walking. I'm
nigga.
walking
Ah!
right away. I'm gonna go
Nah,
find Shorty by the
they be
bar,
having you
start a
on a leash.
conversation. Nah,
He
They
said,
be
"I'm
having you in a cage for a minute, and then
yeah,
you
go
get the
go
you
have your
finally get
little,
free.
go
The
have
door
your
finally
little,
get left open. You run away like a little puppy and shit, a little lost
go.
puppy.
Nah, hell no. Hell no, you go have your little reminiscent fucking talk with him. All right, watch me hit this bar though. Go
like,
to. I'm not even looking at you. Let me go to this bar real quick.
She
You
left,
gonna
she
come?
lost,
Now
nigga.
you gonna have to come get me.
yeah, I feel like you though, Jay. It's your loss.
Punish
Look
you.
at Derek. Look at Derek attesting to the. To
I'm a cocky nigga.
y'all niggas bougie as hell, yo.
I'm a cocky nigga. I know niggas don't do what I do.
What the fuck? Stop with this bullshit now. Stop with this bullshit now. If
Nah,
you
cause y'all
are
be
in that
killing me sometimes.
situation, you telling me you just standing there?
Right, that part.
I mean, you know what? I don't know. I grew. I'm nah. Obviously, nah. It's not the right thing. But I believe in loyalty, man, and I don't give up. It's sad, but now it's
Got the
different now.
cameras
But
in your face and shit. Now the whole world got to see you tight while your girl
nah,
hug
that's
on.
a
Oh,
fact. That's
Michael
a
Ealy
fact.
light skin.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I mean, I grew up around my parents. My parents ended up separating when I was young, so I wasn't a huge advocate of it, especially when I seen my aunts and uncles straight. So it's like, I'm not a huge advocate of it. I'm a firm believer of making it work. Between thick and thin, but there is definitely a certain line and a line to be crossed in disrespect. So after a while, you do gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? You can never
How you think that
tolerate no
conversation
disrespect.
went when they got home?
Who you
Yeah, you
talking about?
that nigga back in the day or something?
Who you talking about?
You,
Yeah, that's hey, that's
Megan
how
Good
hey,
and Jonathan Majors.
hey,
How do you think that conversation went when they got
that's how the win if it was me. Like, hey yo, you used to mess with that nigga something back in the day, yo.
home?
That's
Yo, you
like,
know what's crazy?
what
She
you
I
mean?
think
That's just your friend. You hug that nigga like, yo,
she kind of looked
sure?
at him too, like
You sure that's just your friend?
she looked at him too.
I would have looked at her with the LeBron side eye.
He was not looking at nothing. That's what you call a
Nigga, as
thousand
soon as we
yard
got in the
stare.
car, that would have been the question. She'd be like, "Oh, it was a good night." I'd be like, "Yo, you used to mess with that nigga,
I mean, I did make a couple movies together, right?
He
I
was
saw that
Jonathan.
one interview. I saw that
yo?"
one interview.
Yeah,
As
Jonathan
soon as you
Majors was
ask that
standing.
question, you come up as insecure.
Jonathan Majors was
Nah,
standing.
that's a
Yeah,
fact
that's
though.
true. That's a fact. That's a
Yeah, look
fact.
at
But
him.
Jonathan Majors was
Look at him
standing there.
preaching over there. He been gone for so long. He decided to preach.
That's
yeah.
a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But Jonathan Majors was standing there. I bet I could get
No, he
in his
did.
brain right now. I bet he was standing there thinking, "Damn, see, if I would never fuck with this white girl, I would have acted out right now. But I gotta, I
You,
gotta fix my image. I'm gonna just stand here, right? I'm
Yo,
a,
not only that, bro, it's Megan Good, bro. I used to have a list. You know what? I fell in love with Megan Good first, and it was Lauren London, and you know what I'm saying? And those were the top two right there for me. You
She's
know what I'm
been on
saying?
interviews. She's been on interviews like professing her love for him for a minute though.
For who?
For Jonathan
Lord
Majors.
London is bad.
Yeah,
who who been professing they love for him?
Like
I
she's
don't,
really been out there with that relationship. Like
Oh man,
she's been discussing the
yeah,
relationship, all these
I don't
things like
keep
that.
up, man. I don't
yeah.
keep up,
She's been
man.
doing that.
Oh, she been pushing it.
We making jokes here, but
Yeah, yeah, but she been making it. Yeah, she been pushing that image, and it's
Yeah, but
different
like, I
when you
don't
don't
know,
push
bro.
that image, and then you the one who breaks the image. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I seen all this motherfucking movies, man.
Kind of like with Remy and Pat situation.
yeah, nah, that was different.
But
That
they was
was
pushing
very
that
different.
black, that was pushing black love, and then somebody backfired. Like somebody
Yeah,
killed.
that was very different.
You feel me? I mean, it was, but same type narrative. Like this perfect relationship, and then somebody fucked it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know about perfect,
I'm gonna
man.
leave it alone. But
Truth be told, though, you really do have to just sit there and eat that. Pause.
all right,
Like
yeah,
when that happens,
Vodka?
if
Nah,
it's your girl, yeah,
honestly,
you have. Yeah.
yo, I don't know, man. I've came across. I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't know, man. I had an ex, man, and she ain't tolerate none of that shit. None of that friendly. She hated that friendly shit. I'm like, as long as you ain't friendly, I ain't friendly. And that's that. So honestly, like most of the shorty, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna act right, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying act right, you can act how you want, but it's called respect, you know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
about to be overdoing it and there or not, if my shorty's there or not, it doesn't matter. Like I'm not I'm gonna have the type of respect and loyalty, like, oh yeah, I'm probably dap you up like J. Cole did type shit.
That's a fact though.
And if I
That's me.
do hug you, it's gonna no be no crazy hug. I ain't about to be feeling on your waist. Probably gonna have my hand,
Yeah, this
arm out, right in front of my hand. I'm gonna give you one of them little, oh, your head is an arm rester type of hugs type shit.
I know Michael Ealy wouldn't have played with Will Smith like that though.
yeah, you dumb.
Will Smith would have smacked the shit out of Michael Ealy.
Shit, he
nigga
should
said,
he
"Get
should
your hand off
he,
my wife."
he should have smacked Jada. If Jada jumped on really like that, he should have been smacking her. Like,
I still don't know how I feel about that situation. That shit was messy. Even though I gave my opinion, that shit is
your wife,
still messy.
you know, sir.
Cause you know what the thing about
Look,
that
control your
situation is?
control your.
Nothing could have. It could have been nothing like we imagined, right? It could
That
have been
shit
a whole.
complete.
It could have been a whole cordial thing. All of that could have been fine. But the way the optics, right? The way it looks, the way it comes off. As
Right,
a man, you know how this comes off. You know how this looks.
right, all
So
right,
you guys sit there and look crazy.
right. And you wasn't even the real. But
But women don't. I don't think women comprehend that.
yeah, because if he was the aggressor, it would have looked really crazy. But
Cause she would, if they in a hypothetical, right? They went home, they start arguing. She would have been there saying, and all of us have probably gone through this type of situation. Man, ain't even like that, da da da, this and that. That's not what I'm arguing though. It's how it comes off.
right, how it make me look? How
You
You
make
gotta
it.
be a
how?
balance. You
But
gotta
that's
be a
the
little
thing.
most
As soon as
logical
you say
person.
that, they're gonna be like, "Oh, why you care what other people think, bruh? These bitches, they just manipulators, 100%."
Fact,
That
the
man
fact.
John
That's
Tatum
the AI.
Wilder. You look
That's the AI fact.
that's why you try to mute him on that last
That's an
part.
AI fact.
That's a
I
fact
don't want to
though.
say too much,
Coming
man.
back swinging.
I'm at a point where I just show love, man.
Mastery.
I accept you for who you are. That's it.
100%, but we just not gonna tolerate
I
that. You
know,
got
I
what I'm
know,
saying?
I know, I know. As
Exactly.
Right.
long as long as we ain't getting disrespected, we know the boundaries.
Exactly.
All right.
Nah, but it's different to be pimp status though. Say
This is
that.
Will Smith with a
Fact.
smack. Nigga stupid.
That's a fact.
Oh,
That's-
but I see John DeMay. That would have been. Why you ain't hug me like that though?
You're right.
Nah, you crazy.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
Ain't
want to
putting
hug
up
my girl like
that.
that? You don't hug me like that though.
Hug you like
I was
that.
just
I thought we was bros. Word, yeah, you stupid.
Did she have a leg up, two legs up?
Yeah, both.
Oh nah,
Both.
son.
That was a lift them up in the air
Yo, we
hugs.
beating this topic up, huh? Damn.
This
That
was a
shit.
big topic this week. The internet was going crazy over
That
this one.
I
fun.
mean, there's a lot of crazy topics, but damn, man. I
But
mean,
you gotta look at it like this, man. It's like when you got your dog and your dog You know what I mean? Be like happy when a person come up to you. You got to be like, damn, damn. Well, it's the same shit, bro. That you got to control your chick, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to think of a time where, like,
relax. What are you
I've
doing?
been in public with my joint and like they tried to be on some like I don't know. I don't think they ever shit, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I got respect, so I don't think a shorty of mine. I only got two exes. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think they was ever on some shit like that.
He's supposed to hit her with that look, so she be like, "Oh, all right, hold on.
I,
No, I think it's so
I'm,
much
I'm
worse when it's
if,
somebody
if if
you
if
know.
anything, I mean, I hope
hit her
that
with
he
that
was
look."
probably like fucking around with her, like, yo, you be on some friendly shit, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just play with her a little bit. You be on some friendly shit. I
Yeah,
see you
joking,
though, and it's
joking
cute
hate,
though. I'm
joking
about to show
hate.
you who daddy is, but you know what I'm saying? Other than
Yeah.
that, you gotta talk to him a little, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be, we just gotta,
Yeah, I would have done a lot with this. If I was Jonathan Major, I would have told her in the car, "You don't hug me like that in public."
Nah.
yeah, I probably would have, and that's toxic, man. We talking crazy right now. We talking crazy right now, man. We talking crazy.
I think it's so much worse when it's somebody you know,
Right,
right?
right. Of course,
I
Like
mean,
if
I
you
feel
don't
like
if you don't know Duke
it's
and
that. It's
whatever they had something in the past, whatever,
right,
cool. But when
right.
if
That's serious.
somebody you know,
Yeah, it's
like ooh,
things a little
well,
bit
I kind of wish, like, there's more relationship that would be like that, open, what I'm saying? They make sure they communicate within each other, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, so you can play around, hopefully, but still be mature about it, not where you still being
Yeah.
sneaky and shit.
more. Right.
see, like I've been in on the Michael Ealy side of that, and from the video itself, you could tell Michael Ealy.
Oh,
It wasn't
you
Michael Ealy
have
doing all
been,
that.
huh?
It wasn't Michael Ealy doing all that. It was Megan Good doing all that.
Yeah, I've been on that side too.
I've been on that side
Like
in
yeah,
presence, right? So I
your
had
wife,
a group. I
all
had a
that.
group. I had a group of friends where one of the girls that I used to mess with back in the day was in this group of friends, right? It was like kind of like a reunion thing. She shows up with her man. Cool. Everybody in here knows the history between me and this girl. Her man don't know though. At least it didn't seem like he did.
All right.
Mm.
So we're smoking. She gets high. She starts getting all giggly, and she starts bringing up some conversation came up about like the area that she lives in, and she was telling everybody, "Oh yeah, that's where I live. I live right there. I live right there." And then she looks over at me, and she's like, "Yeah, I live right there, right by that park, whatever, right?" And I see her friend. I look over at her friend right after that, and I whisper, I just whisper into her friend. I'm like, "Why is she doing this? Like she don't know I picked her up at her house."
That's fucked up.
All right.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's hard to take.
But I'm looking at it like, yo, her man don't
I'd rather
know,
be
and
the
it's like
side nigga
she's
that's being
looking for
told
me to
everything.
acknowledge her that way. Like,
In this day and age, it's sad. As much as real as I want to be a husband to a primary wife, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather be the side nigga because like I I see it. I be witnessing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be wild, man. I'm not about to expose nothing, but it'd be wild.
Yeah,
well, on the other side of shooters, um, don't fuck with the Dirks.
yo, I'm done.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Don't fuck with the Dirks. I
that's
don't
a
know what.
that's a crazy situation right there.
Yeah. So what we're
I couldn't,
talking about is
couldn't believe what I
Lil,
was reading. I was like, what?
Oh man, no,
Lil Durk's 10-year-old son, littler Dirk.
Baby Dirt. It's
Yeah,
Lil Durk and Baby Dirt.
he shot his stepfather.
Yeah. His Dirk baby mother, other baby father, who she's with, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, what do you say to that? I
And
mean,
he's 10. You know?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel what I was saying. Like,
I don't know.
is Jay even here? Did he take the pot off again?
Yo, honestly, and
Shot fired.
you've been good on Sneem too,
I'm
cause
listening, bro.
we ain't even come at you yet. Pause.
Hey,
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm with L. Like, there ain't really much I could say about this, and it's like, I don't really like discussing
It's
family
sad.
shit
Yeah, sad though.
with these people, but that was crazy.
That's sad.
That was crazy. I mean, I couldn't. We could get a way to take it off of Dirk and them to discuss this. Like, can you imagine, Derek?
Bro,
Can you imagine? Like, I know as a father that reading that,
that's
like,
just cringing, bro. Like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
that
on?
shit's my cringe.
That's just
I
your
mean, it's
look.
like
Your son could have caught a body. Like, fuck it. If he killed him, like, bro, at 10, my nigga, you gotta
that's
do
what I'm
like 30,
saying. Though you think the
gotta do
father
30
knew?
years at the age of 10. Like,
You think Dirk knew? Like it's like I mean, that's so.
for context is
It's
the mother was arguing with the
yeah, her
stepfather.
being to it or something. I don't know if it was physical though. I don't know.
I don't even want to get into
Uh,
what they were arguing about or
right,
anything. I don't know.
right. I don't either.
But I did hear him put out a video and say it was him trying to get her to stop.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And
He
I
said.
don't know whether that's true or not. I don't know. I'm not
He
here
said. He
to
said, yeah. He had his gun on his waist or something like that. But he said,
yeah, and the kid took the gun off of because this is on video.
yeah,
The kid took the
oh
gun
wow.
off of his waist and shot him.
and shot him with his gun. Yeah.
Yeah, but you hear that? Like that's why I don't even want to talk about it.
Said what you.
Nah, it's because like I'm not even gonna. Kev knows, and I think Jay knows, man. He's when it comes to youngins and it's it's the violence and shit. It's just not cool.
yeah,
At the end of the day,
they,
like, all right. So let me tell you something. Like in the like, say if you was in the service, you was out and fighting and shit. I mean, you're probably gonna have to do it, but you could just imagine like how traumatizing it is if you got a fucking kid aiming an RPG at you and shit. So my
yeah.
question is to you: what you gonna do if a little kid is aiming at you, Derek? What you gonna do? What you really gonna do? How about that? He's aiming at you. And you know what? He got two other
What
friends. So
what
whatever
can
you trying to, so
what
whatever
can
wisdom you trying to tell him,
what
it
can
don't
you?
matter. His other friends are there to influence him too.
All right, what can you?
It gotta be in a certain depending
You
on
know
What
the
what
can
I'm
you
saying?
do?
situation type
What
shit.
can you do?
'Cause if I'm in the military and I'm in Afghanistan, a
Right,
kid is
right.
aiming
That
at me,
that's
I'm
that
popping that
situation.
nigga.
That's a little different. That's what I'm
No,
trying. I gave you that
not
new
not now, but
that's
like
why
if
I gave you that new
drop
presentation. I'm not saying like what you gonna do if a kid just in general, you walking up late night, you going to Wawa, you took a walk because you ain't feel like going in the car, you want to enjoy the walk. It's nice
I would
outside.
try,
You
Yeah,
got these little niggas just pulling up on you.
I'll tell you what.
I'll
Yeah.
try to talk to him, and
I can shoot his ass.
I would see
I
his
ain't
body
talking
language.
about shit.
Ah
I'll tell
man,
you what
I'm
I'll
hearing
do.
a lot of different things. I want to hear Kevin now.
Take the watch off real slow. Yeah, the shoes too. You want both of them? Okay. Yeah, the shoe,
I
the
know a lot of people
chain.
gonna be like, "Fuck that,
Yeah.
I'm a survivor." Just
Let
kidding.
me get the earrings. Let me get the. Yeah, you got it.
You see, you being mad light skinned, bro.
Like, what are you gonna do?
They really gonna kill. They really gonna shoot your ass. Like, yo, fuck
I'm
this light
about to
skinned
say if
nigga.
he got the drop on me, I can't do shit. But
Yeah, what the fuck else
if
are
I
you
can
gonna
get my
do?
strap out,
Nah,
I'm shooting. I'm shooting
this
his
certain
ass
you
in the
could talk
legs.
some sense into them.
I ain't gonna kill him, but
You'd
I'm
be
Yeah,
shooting
you
him in
try
surprised.
the
talking to
I'll
them
probably
kids
You'd
I'll
be
all you
probably
want.
be
surprised.
dead, but my nigga
Yo,
shit.
I'm
You'd be surprised. You see,
if a
Jonathan,
kid
that motherfucker some
if
Jesus
a
shit.
kid is in the mindset to pull a gun out on you,
I'm
they
shooting him
don't
in
want to hear
That
nothing
kid,
about that talk that
you
you're
know
trying to
what?
give them.
right. So I'm
And I've seen grown ass men trying to use this as an excuse with a young a year before the age, but they say that I'm not gonna specify gender or anything, but in general, the brain develops at a certain age.
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
The thing is that
So
I
at the end of the
popped
day,
it.
and you're right. You're right. You're right. A lot of and that's the sad part. And that's a great topic because a lot of our youngers don't have no guidance.
Yeah.
They don't have no guidance, bro. They ain't got no
Is that social?
father. They got a
Y'all
broken
ain't never seen.
family.
Y'all ain't
You
never
know,
seen the movie. Y'all ain't never seen the movie City of God.
absolutely.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
What was
Great
that
movie.
movie about? Kids running the city. Wow. Like
I'll
Hmm.
tell you what though.
killing, doing all
I'll,
types of shit. These niggas 12, 13,
No
14.
guidance.
I'll tell you what though. Then the very next day, I'm petty. So the very next day, I'm gonna show up to that little elementary school over there, and then we calling his parents. We getting a whole conference about this shit. I'm getting my shit back.
He said I'm petty.
Yo, you know what? Them kids not going to
They're having a
school.
whole conference about this shit.
Them
I
kids
want
not
my
going to
shit.
school.
I'm suing you bitches.
And if they are, it don't matter. I mean, come on, man. You acting like we wasn't young at one point, man. You know how ignorant we was at one point.
Of
That's
course.
facts.
I
That's what I'm
mean,
saying. It's just all brain
Of
in a
development.
hypothetical, right? You get robbed by a child.
I'm with Jonathan and all
How
this,
hard?
you know.
How hard is it for? How hard is it for the cops to find a little 10-year-old running around with a gun? Like
Nah, I mean, I'm.
right.
that one right there fits the description.
Especially in Florida.
I don't want to talk about that,
Right.
man. I'm not gonna put that in any type of
Right.
narratives, you know.
Oh shit. We could cut it out. We could cut it out.
There's
Whatever.
good. Nah, we don't have to cut nothing out. We've been PG. There's good. You know when you know what. With that being said, there's good cops. There's bad cops. There's good people. There's bad people. I'm not gonna
I
specify
know
any
where you're
type of
going. I know where you're
ethnicity.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
I'm not specifying nothing. It's just there's good and bad, and there's the ugly. You know what I'm saying? You know my favorite rapper, Moment of Truth. I love that song. It's Guru. He said, um, what's the bad thing of having good people? I don't know. It's just like a. Damn, I forgot the fucking lyrics. That's crazy. 'Cause I used to rap that whole song. But basically, he was saying like, it's basically how good people they always like experience the good and the evil. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you try and be genuine and shit. You know, you're gonna come across some obstacles, some tests.
Well,
Yeah.
on a friendlier note, though, getting off this topic.
I guess you cut that off.
On a
Dragging
friendlier
and
note,
shit.
it looked like Drake was out being mixy again.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks like he was at the all way party.
man, everybody and their mother was at that shit. Nobody was not in that shit.
Oh wow. How the fact that Derek, y'all niggas being some tea, man.
Bruh.
I mean, we got a pod.
I don't
We
even.
trying to be professional. We're trying to
Oh.
take this to the next level. And
Okay, thanks for calling me out. But who hosted this?
In fact, nah, but it looked like, bro, everybody in the industry was at that shit, bro. Like,
I did take the
I
week
ain't
off.
see too
it
many
looked,
of the people that was at that Kendrick concert over there. I saw Harden was over there, and I ain't really see too many other ones.
yeah, good point. You know, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's true.
I saw
It
you
was
saw
probably
that picture of
the
Drake
rest
and
of
Fab though.
the rest of it.
I know you saw
Yeah,
that picture of Drake and Fab.
yeah,
Oh, speaking
yeah,
of that, I know
yeah.
you saw that video I sent you, Kevin.
Which one?
Damn, this is gonna be toxic if I bring this up. God damn. And I'm not a huge advocate of this fucking bird shit.
Are you trying to pod today or?
You just want me to so pod means to being toxic. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's be
just
toxic. All right,
you
so
you talking about being the sacrificial
yo,
lamb
honestly,
and don't want to tell no
all
story.
right, relax. Cause I don't be trying to incriminate, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, speaking of Megan, I'm sorry, yeah, Megan Good being friendly and all that with Homeboy. You know, there was a little friendliness going on. And honestly, I don't even give a fuck about this shit. I just peeped this
Oh,
shit.
you talking
I'm
about
like, why
Emily
does she
B?
even show up in my
I'll
feed?
say it. Fuck it. You talking about Emily B?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. And honestly, I got So Tape 1, 2, and 3
Yeah,
in the playlist together. You
she
feel me?
was she was getting
I
hugged
missed.
from the back
Oh nah, that
by
nigga
Skinny
was
Rick Ross.
on
She
some
was getting
goofy
hugged.
shit.
What? Say that again. I don't think I
Nasty.
peeped that.
Emily B was in the club with Skinny Rick Ross hugging up on her.
Yo,
Really?
oh God, nigga. That
It looked
was
I ain't,
like it looked like nutrient deficient James Harden was on
really?
her.
that shit was disrespectful, Derek.
Nah,
I
it looked like she had one of them Muslims on
Bro, that shit was disrespectful.
yeah, you dumb cat.
her.
Honestly, I mean, I guess she's single, right? That's what they gonna say.
Are they? Are
But
they not?
still, like, I
Are
don't
they?
know, bro. Like, after a breakup, if
I
you,
didn't know if they were still together
I
or not.
can't wait for this next Fab album.
So did they
I,
break up?
I cannot. Yeah, they did.
yeah, but
She said
after
they're
a
good.
breakup, if you on some like, loose ass shit like that.
Yeah, why
He's
you messing with niggas?
desperate,
Why you messing
yo.
with niggas in the
I
industry
mean, it's a
that you not
He's
bro?
newly.
desperate,
Hold on,
bro. Damn.
let me fight this.
Is you
Let
even
me fight,
wifey at that point? That's just
let me,
sad to
let
me.
me fight this one though. They not together. She's newly broken up.
All right.
Newly.
Yeah, so it's like
I mean, let
uh,
me not
it's
assume. So it is
summer.
newly.
It's summer. You know, girls need their validation and the things that they need for their confidence boosters. They like taking the pictures. That's why they do all that. So I'm not looking at this too crazy. I don't even know why this was news.
Nigga, this was new. This was a post, nigga.
I didn't see. I
We've
didn't see
all
it.
we've
This
all
was this
experienced
was
that.
a post. This was like, yo, fuck it, hug me from the back. Let me post it. Just get this. This is petty, bro.
That
And
is.
you know what? A lot of I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that.
But
It's,
that's assuming that
a
Fab is
lot.
still on her. Who know? We don't know that.
You're right. You're right. But still, I don't know, man. That's wild, man. I don't know. That's
Uh,
wild. That's wild. And I'm only saying that because I've been in a relationship and I'm not gonna discuss too much about it. But
sounds
you
like it could be
know,
messy. I don't know, but
Anytime I've
yeah.
been in that exact situation, I laughed at that shit. Because what are the odds that
What?
it's gonna work
You
out
see,
between you
you
and the
be
new dude?
tolerating too much, nigga.
all
No,
right,
because it's like, what are the odds that this new dude that you over here trying to get me jealous over is gonna work out?
right,
No,
and
no,
Now that
fuck
shit
that,
don't
fuck
work
that.
out in a couple
all
months, and you right back on me, and I'm gonna just curve you.
right, or you just back
Like,
to alone, right? Like that's the point, bitch. You trying to make somebody jealous and make a move, then it's not the right move. And at
and
the
we're
end,
assuming here that that's what that was, right?
of
But
at the end of the day, it's not gonna work out anyhow. So, and if I don't care, you wasting your time because I don't care. Once a nigga don't care, you don't care. Now, if you
JS
care,
selects.
that's different.
Yo,
We have not invoked your talking privileges.
Ah, he said you don't have to sit and just watch and not speak.
You already in warm water. You just lucky these topics are crazy to cover this week.
I mean, what can I say to that, bro? I would have, like I said, if I'm in a situation like that, I'm leaving her right there, bro. I'm chilling, my nigga. I already
Oh
know my
God.
risk.
Oh God.
I can't wait for that Fab album to come out now. And seeing Drake and Fab together, I know it's an unlikely pairing, but I
Right.
need that. I need them rapping together.
I've been telling you, I've been waiting on a Fab album, yo, for man long. I need that.
I've been wanting a fab a mixtape.
Drake and Fab have what? Two songs or
Yeah.
one?
They got a song together?
They
Yeah,
got
throw it in the
Throw It in
background.
the Bag remix.
Oh yeah, throw it in the bag. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that was like 15 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
And
a
I've been
long
and the
time.
way Fab is snapping over these Drake beats, boy, I
Yeah,
love to
he's
see them
always on
together.
a Drake beat. Holy shit.
That's why I saw that picture and I'm like, yo, I really would love to see them rapping together.
Going
Cause
bar
there
for
was that
bar.
little beef in between. Remember that, Derek?
Fab threw some darts at him. Yeah, he ain't really respond. I remember that.
And it looked like something behind the scenes happened
Yeah,
between
I
them
don't know
a long
what went
time ago. But
but he definitely on he rapped on that Lord knows shit. That's my beat too. I love that beat. And he said like Lil Durk at Drake and shit. Like I didn't know what it was really about. I was just like, oh shit, this is random. Like you know what I'm saying. But Drake never really responded to the shit.
never addressed. I think Drake looks up to Fab way too much too.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't do it neither, man. That's a OG right there, man. I got mad. Yeah,
I've
fuck
always
it.
said that too. That's the funny thing. I've always said that Drake reminds like Drake's whole style.
So, watch out, bro. Watch what you say, bro.
Drake's whole
Yeah,
style
Watch
yeah,
what you say, bro.
he tough.
derives from that.
Watch what you say, bro.
Can I speak? Or
Fuck that. You about to
only are
say
you
some
allowed to
bullshit.
speak on this
Oh,
podcast?
I don't even think Fab is comparable.
Nah,
Ah,
hell
No,
no.
I'm not comparing. I'm saying he got like you could see the Fab influence on Drake is what I'm saying.
I don't see it.
I get what you're saying.
Nigga
I
said,
I
I
don't
definitely
get
don't
it.
see
I
it.
don't know
I
how
don't
you
get it.
can't
Yeah,
I'm
OZ
Nigga
serious.
shit.
said, I don't see
I don't know how you can't see that.
I feel like Fab the coolest rapper in the game. He
I
always
feel
has
like
been.
I'm
But
Drake
saying
is.
stylistically, the way Drake raps is very similar to Fab style. Like it's punchline raps.
yeah, I get what you're saying. Like the witty
I
shit.
don't.
And Drake said out his own mouth that that was one
That's
of his
stupid.
biggest influences when he was like in '07 or some shit.
Hey man, Fab is
Yeah,
definitely my top rappers for sure, man. I'm not ready
yeah,
for that
Fab
top
is
list,
different.
man.
What do you have? Any thoughts on the white
I think
part,
that
all
should
white Drake
that's a,
being at the all white party? Because that was really, if it wasn't for Drake being there, I wouldn't really care about the all white party. But because we never got any news out of that.
I mean, it was mad people there. That's a whole bunch of
But
motherfuckers.
it was just like Drake being out and mixy with all of these people, with the whole industry just try to take him out. It look like
Um,
he looking for friends now.
Right. That's
I
why I'm
don't know.
there.
Think,
Me
hold on.
personally. Let me see who I could
So much,
who I
so much for
could
no
collab
new
with.
friends.
Let me see who I could collab with.
No new friends. No new friends.
No,
I'll say
no.
this though, I was out with Derek playing Billiards this weekend.
Yeah, y'all getting cooked
Oh
out
man.
there.
Yeah.
We
You
have
know,
we had fun.
had to teach the old man a couple things.
It was
Damn.
chilling. It was a baddie up in there too, a real baddie.
Oof.
Yo, you know what?
Talk
Oh
about
man, I'm glad you said that because boy, I'm about to cut your ass before even Kevin paused, before Kevin even tried to. Cause you know what, man? I remember Jonathan, he was distracted and she was talking about, oh yeah, yeah. That was just his excuse. Oh yeah, there was a shawty right there. She was valid. I'm like, boy, I'm whooping your ass, boy. If you don't focus up, bro, I'm about to go to sleep, nigga. Let's go
Yeah, and then
home,
when I
nigga.
locked in, what happened
He
when I
he
locked
he
in?
he was locked in a shorty that got like three niggas on him.
JSLX.
Nigga
Yo,
delusional, bro. Niggas horny, yo.
Yo,
nah,
simmer
Matter of
nah.
down.
fact,
I can't
Derek,
get that
the
image
way you
on
was
me.
looking
That's
like
crazy.
anyways, you're looking like you wasn't looking at no piece but the motherfucking white ball and trying to aim that shit to the motherfucking whatever ball
Nah,
you had
niggas is
pause
I
you had
trying.
wasn't
hit.
Niggas is
saying
trying.
the shorty was a
Nigga,
distraction.
they
I
had
was
you
just
looking
saying it was a
crazy,
baddie
my
there.
nigga.
Hey,
I
look,
wasn't. I
They
wasn't.
had you
I take
looking crazy, bruh.
I
What
take
I'm
my
saying
dubs.
is, I
I
Nah,
walked
take my
out of
dubs
honestly,
that
when I'm
yo,
U-Haul.
I have a
I wasn't
request for
distracted.
the host. I have a request for the host.
I wasn't distracted.
who's the host.
Host, nigga, you, nigga. Nigga, no. Yo,
I mean, you've been
yo,
talking for the
K
last 10
say,
minutes.
Who's
nigga.
the host?
Yeah, this nigga's crazy, bro. This nigga's wild. K say,
It sound like he the 8 mic today, so that's what I'm asking.
That nigga took all our
man,
mics.
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
I'm sorry. I just be trying to have fun.
yeah.
I'm also a little lit, but now I'm having fun. But yo, what, you look, you fucked me up with that shit. I was about to tell you a whole thing. Um,
Yo,
you see, you fucked up,
I go
bro.
ahead, think about
I
it.
said I wasn't
I have
distracted.
something to ask. I have something to tell JSLX
I
right
was
now.
on your side too. That's crazy. You see, this nigga.
Yo, I just want to say I still left that night with more wins than losses. I might drop mic, nigga.
Not
Fuck
from me,
that.
nigga. You lucky there was other people on the
Oh,
table. Yeah, yeah, but it
Nah,
wasn't for me
And
oh,
though. It
that's
wasn't
why
for
I
me
have to
though.
have this talk with you right now.
It
oh,
wasn't for me.
That's why I have to have this talk with you right now.
oh.
Cause I like to take my dubs and be humble about it. I don't like doing I'm not gonna shit on you when I
Yo,
already
you hear this
beat
shit?
your
This
nah,
ass.
is like
but
what y'all
niggas is
was.
shitting on me,
Yo,
so I
you
gotta
hear
do.
this?
No, no, no,
Yo,
hold
this is
on. But I'm talking to
crazy.
Jay. Let me talk to Jay right now
Because
because
you was giving me shit for this last week,
I
talking
have
about humble
something to tell.
statements.
Yeah,
Yeah, because yeah.
take notes. Look, I saw Ozzy the Don in Miami. I saw Derek Birdman Brown over here in Jersey a couple days ago. And I'd like to say Ozzy the Don was not being the humble man he claims to be. He was talking a whole lot that whole night.
Oh,
Derek didn't do too much talking.
You know what? I am the spark.
nah,
That's
Look,
what it is, man.
Derek wasn't doing
I
too
am
much
the
talking.
spark, man.
Derek took his L's in silence.
yeah, nah. I play pool, but I ain't a shark. I'm alright. Like I ain't.
And I like to say, JSLX,
I could play, but I ain't
my
the best.
game has improved a
What
I'm
y'all
whole
still
lot.
mean?
cooking you.
But in my defense, he didn't spank me in no game. He didn't kill me.
Look.
You know what I mean? So
Uh,
Man, shut your ass up, man. You was on your
it wasn't
knees,
no
bro.
Nigga,
landslide.
cut his mic off.
Yeah.
bro, you not see. Ooh.
The winners are talking now.
Yo, these niggas funny.
I like to
Yo,
say,
I don't get why you trying to
JSLX,
come here.
my
I was on
game
your
has
side.
improved a lot. And unlike you, when I seen OZ the Don, I left undefeated, just like I left undefeated with Derek. So I'd like to see JSLX now. I think I'm prepared to see JSLX.
Right, that's what he's saying.
I'm cooking you, bro. I'm telling. I'm about to take a
Let's
flight,
let's do
man.
it. Can we
He
we could
said,
do
"I'm
this.
about
We could do this in the middle of a pod if you want.
to." We could do
Let's
this.
do that. Let's do that. That's great.
The
It's
pod
great
and play
content
pool.
right there.
Pod and play pool.
That's
Yeah,
I
great.
remember
yeah.
what
We
I was
we
gonna say.
we changing this whole shit up. We shaking the whole podcast game up with this shit.
Playing
I,
pool.
I remember
Pool
what I
and
was gonna
podcast.
say. I think I got a request for Kevin.
I'm undefeated against everybody in this pod. Is what I'm saying. I have to
I
play
Nah,
JSLX now.
I'm
Kev
cooking
Kev.
you, bro. I'm telling
Alright,
you.
okay.
I
Okay,
got a
okay.
request.
Fair
I
enough.
got a request.
Clip this up.
As a cover art for this pod, you should post that picture. You post it to the group chat. Derek on his knees, try aim for a shot.
That ass. That was
This nigga's
crazy.
asshole.
That man was aiming, bro.
Nigga's
Nah,
funny.
that was
No,
tough.
that he
Nah,
wasn't.
I don't think I ever.
He wasn't aiming. He was racking up again.
I was about to say I was racking up. Yeah, I was about to
Nah,
say.
nah. There was another one, man. You had him aiming, bro.
Oh, like shooting. I was about to shoot. I ain't see that. I saw the yeah, racking up. Like I was when I was picking up the ball.
Yeah, I'm dead, bro.
I told his old
Yo,
ass to bring his
don't let
glasses.
Kim off and do that, bro.
Yeah, you funny.
He a paparazzi, bro.
Yeah, you see the
Yeah, it
pop.
was good for you.
Don't let him do that to you.
So we don't give a fuck about Drake at the way party. Okay. Ryan Garcia got suspended again. I'm over him.
But what? What the fuck happened now? I didn't even see that.
George
I think I saw
Floyd
it.
comments and all this other stupid shit that he was doing.
Oh wow, he opened his mouth and got himself in trouble.
One of the big promotions. I don't know if it was WBC or WBA. I think it was WBA. They banned him for life.
Word.
Yeah, but
Damn,
I'm sure they're gonna lift that ban
he must have
eventually.
said some other shit. What the fuck?
But yeah, and
Wow.
but the real news was his ex wife. She was going off talking about him being having problems, like he drinks too much and he has anger issues. He fucked up their whole crib multiple times, like destroyed everything. And I
Wow.
took that with a grain of salt, because relationships get sticky when when
Yeah,
two people break
add
up,
gas.
somebody be bitter sometimes, whatever,
Somebody
cool.
add gas to it. It
But
might be.
she did like she had like a little ring camera inside the house,
Uh-huh.
and she posted a picture of him holding something up, and it looked like he was getting ready to smash that against the floor.
Oh word.
Yeah, and she's posted pictures of the whole crib being fucked up and shit like that. So he's off. Like I said, he was months ago. I don't think he'll box again.
Yeah, it might be over for him, dog. He
And
got problems. He got personal demons. He fighting.
and I think
You talking about Ryan?
yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like this is the last time I'll be talking about Ryan Garcia, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. But yeah, man. I mean, even beside that, there's such thing as fucking vandalism, bro. That's a crime. I mean, honestly, he needs some help. Man. I pray for him.
Yeah. Real shit. He fighting demons. He need.
Everybody keeps telling him he needs help, and he keeps ignoring everything. It looks like he's just crashing out.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen though if he don't get help. He is gonna crash out. And he gonna be a nigga that was up and go to being at the bottom again.
You didn't see him on that stage, on that comedy stage. He was trying to do stand up or something.
No, hell no. Really? Are you kidding me?
He had no jokes, nothing. I don't know. I don't know. He's a mess.
Yeah, that's
It
whack.
looks like he's obsessed with the lights. Like before, I used to think, okay, he's probably doing this to promote the fight, but it just looked like he's just obsessed with
Nah,
attention.
Yeah, I say
yeah, because for every little thing he's posting about it type
he want
shit.
attention no matter what. Whether it's good attention or bad.
I could never beat him. I be the nigga trying to be out the way instead of being in it.
I don't know. I hope he gets his shit together because it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that he's this talented and has made the money that he's made, and it looks like he's heading down a path of just self destruction in every sense.
Right.
That's
Which brings me
crazy.
to somebody who was in a very similar state because I saw AB, not that AB, Antonio Brown, your cousin.
Yeah, you funny as Antonio Brown, your cousin. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
related to.
I saw him on some podcast, and they asked him if he was broke, and he said he said yeah.
Word.
Yeah, he said he wasn't like soup like dumb broke, but he was saying like, yeah, I'm fucked up right now.
Yeah, he ain't what he was. But he put himself in his situation though. Like,
Bro, therapy, bro.
He
What
sounds
kind
a
of
lot like well, Antonio Brown situation is a lot like the Ryan Garcia situation.
yeah, like you put yourself in a lot of situations and now you crashing out. Like,
hey, go to therapy, bro? Like, why you gonna be
right.
putting it in the public, bro? I don't know.
They be so rich and so successful in these sports that they be playing, and they just throw it all away.
Yeah. That's crazy how they
I mean,
got
an
this.
argument could be made about Mike doing the same thing.
What are you
Even
talking about? Tyson?
yeah,
Yeah. Kinda, yeah, toward the end of his
Mike
career.
today is not the Mike that he was before.
Mhm.
I'm saying in the sense of maturity, right?
Right. Mike
Nah,
was real ignorant once upon a time.
And it look on more lunatic news. Kanye retired.
So he said.
Skip.
So he says, yeah.
Yeah,
Picture.
I
sure.
don't care for
The
nobody who
I
Yeah,
about to
says
say,
they're
I about to say,
retired.
Kev, you
if you
running,
don't drop vultures too already, I swear to
you
fuck.
running with that?
Kanye.
You running with that?
I don't care for anybody who says they're retired unless it's a sports.
You running with
Yeah.
that? You running with that? Right.
No.
Unless it's a sport.
I
You
don't.
could
I don't
easily
listen
feel
to that.
bored and feel drunk and start hopping on the mic. And
Listen,
just
I
be like,
don't.
yo, dog
I
got it.
know that in 2024, I believe 2% of the things that Kanye West says.
All right. That 2%. That's stupid.
John Cena also
Yeah.
retired.
That I believe more.
Nah, that might
Wait,
be.
retired in
Maybe.
what though?
Right. Wrestling.
WWE nigga.
Yeah,
Tired
Wait, I thought.
before.
Wait, he was still in there. I thought he retired already.
he was doing part time, like
I'm
he
about
was
to say,
short in
yeah,
there.
but then he started coming back or some shit.
But he said I saw something, and I haven't kept up with wrestling that much, but I've seen enough to kind of know a little bit. He was in the ring when he said this.
Oh, word.
He didn't say he retired like now, but he said this next WrestleMania will be his last WrestleMania. His next Royal Rumble will be his last Royal Rumble,
All
and
right.
like he said a lot of that.
Well, he meant that because I don't believe most of these rappers they be talking too much anyways in their rap. So you
I don't believe it.
All right.
don't believe John Cena's retired?
No,
He might be.
he might be for the foreseeable
He might
future,
feel
but I
like,
do see him wrestling again.
might feel like
I
yeah,
mean, okay,
physically
he
he
definitely
just can't do it
retired, but
all like he was. You know what I mean? Like
he
he
definitely
getting old.
retired, but he's gonna make a grand appearance.
Yeah. He's gonna always be a
Exactly.
part of wrestling though somehow. I believe that.
Oh, I see wrestlers from Derek's fucking era that keep showing up and fighting again.
Yeah, you're funny. Yeah. That's tough to say.
I'd be surprised them niggas don't
Yeah,
break a
at
bone.
the end of the day, they're retired, but they're just making grand appearances.
Hey yo, the right bag will get them out of retirement. I promise you.
Nah, of course.
Not John Cena, bro.
If you tell John Cena, I got 20 million for you for the next 3 months, you gonna fight once every 8 weeks.
One thing about John Cena, bro.
John Cena's a good
He's
actor too.
taking that.
Yeah,
He's
that's what I'm
taking
trying
that.
to tell you. One thing about John Cena, he's exactly how Dwayne Johnson is, bro.
Exactly.
He make his own shit up. He's actually pretty relevant, man. He fits well with the community, man. He's funny as shit. Got great humor, great actor. You know what I'm saying? He got a great personality. He knows how to play on with the culture. You know what I'm saying? He's base. He's touched up with the young culture as well. He's aging out pretty well, man. He's a legend, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. A lot of Team USA news. A lot of Team USA news. Uh,
Yeah.
Kawhi was on the team and then he wasn't on
He
the
dropped
team.
off. I heard.
Are you
He
gonna give a run
dropped out.
applause to Colombians?
That's
We'll get there too. Did you see what the statement was? about Kawhi withdrawing from Team USA?
I didn't see the statement. I just saw the
Right. So what happened
headline.
with that?
I got it here. I got it here. Kawhi has been ramping up for the Olympics over the past several weeks and had a few strong practices in Las Vegas. He felt ready to compete. However, he respects that USA Basketball and the Clippers determined it's in his best interest to spend the remainder of the summer preparing for the upcoming season rather than participating in the Olympic Games. Who here believes that so you could take the rest of the pot off?
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
Say
take the
something.
pod off.
I mean, I'll question it. Do
They
you
cut his
think
mic off.
I'll question it. I'll question it. You think it's personal?
Something is off because
Something is it's not
they're
that.
saying he's
It's
not
not
good enough
that.
to play. Like that's how I'm reading that. Like like it's better for you to just take your time and get yourself ready for the next season because you ain't good enough to play in the Olympic League and still be relevant and good in your season upcoming. That's what I read out of that.
I mean, that's obviously could be a
That don't sound
general statement that falls well. Obviously, when it's put out. I mean, it's very black and white. So
something
yeah.
happened.
So it could be something else.
You think he had a problem with coming off the bench? Maybe because
Uh,
they're stacked this year. They got Steph.
they got mad niggas. Yeah,
They
they
got.
deep.
I read the lineup as Steph, LeBron, KD,
Mm-hmm.
AD,
Mm-hmm.
and Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that's a crazy five right there, boy.
Yeah, it is.
That's a crazy five right there. What? I'm gonna leave that alone. But I heard the bench is stacked
Nigga,
too.
they
Like
gonna leave that
they got,
alone.
but the bench is stacked too.
I might have to hear it again.
Right, right.
Yeah, Steph Curry. They got Ant Man. They got LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid.
That's nasty. I mean, just Joel. Honestly, you know what I see? You know what I see? I see Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis,
That
and then
is
LeBron
fuck.
with the cherry on top.
That sound like the dream team
Oh,
right there.
that sounds
Nah,
like
that sounds way more
a
than a dream
nightmare
team.
for opposing teams. That's the
That
fuck
sounds like a supreme team right there.
a nightmare for whoever got to play them niggas, bro. And that's just the starting five. The bench is stacked too. They got bad niggas on that shit, bro.
Well,
What'd you
So
think
they got
about?
like half the Celtics in there.
I feel like Kawhi should have knew, bro. Not being funny, he should have knew he wasn't starting with all the motherfuckers they got over there, bro. I'm just real. Like he not in his prime no more. He's still good though. Don't get me wrong.
I'm
I'm not,
just throwing out. I'm
but
just throwing out scenarios
yeah,
because
yeah.
we
No, I'm
don't
just
know.
saying
But
that if that was the case, I'm saying if that was like what the fallout was over, I don't think so because I would think he would know he wasn't starting. Like that's something I think. You know what I mean? You real with
I don't
yourself.
think it was. I don't think it was his decision.
You
I
real with
really
yourself.
don't think it was his decision. Cause Kawhi is so laid back that I don't see him having a problem with somebody or even coming off the bench. He loves
Right,
taking time
right.
off, like
He gonna play his role. Right.
load management.
Yeah. Like he plays his role. Right.
But it looked like it might have been the Clippers or something, or maybe even injury problem again. And they're
Maybe.
trying to keep it on the wraps.
I was thinking that too. Maybe an injury.
Cause if he's injured again and they're trying to keep it on the wraps,
Yeah. He
yeah,
ain't
go rest up for the
go
summer.
rest. Don't just say you ain't even playing because they gonna question why you ain't playing on the Olympics, bro. Feel me?
Yeah, and then he's been struggling with injuries for the last couple seasons. So
Right. So if you ain't on the Olympics, nobody's paying you any mind. You got time to heal and come back for the season. Right. I don't know, yo. But then I heard he was retiring.
yeah, that was fake news.
I was about to say I don't know if that.
I saw that too, and I thought it was real, but no.
So I'm like, so what's going on with that? But okay, that was
What'd you
cat.
think about them replacing him with Derek White and then Jaylen Brown saying what he said? He said Nikes in the way. Well, he alluded to it.
Nikes keep Nikes in the way.
Yeah, they replaced Kawhi with Derek White when you could have had Jaylen Brown, when you could have had Kyrie.
Right. Right.
and Jaylen Brown put out a tweet saying like he tagged Nike and said, "This is what we doing."
Or yeah, that's crazy though.
Who, Derek White or Jaylen Brown said that?
Jaylen Brown.
Um, Jaylen Brown is pretty. That man is different, yo. That man is not an ordinary dude. He's actually pretty.
Why would they put Derek White before him or Kyrie?
Yeah, he's pretty educated and
So weird.
talented, bro. That man majors in a lot of things. If
Yeah, I
you
know.
really, yeah, if you look into
I
his
heard all
his
about it.
history, that man is actually a fucking
He's
robot.
like a
That man,
scientist or something, right?
yeah, that man is fucking a genius.
But
So
he was
And
he's
he knows law, so like that's what I'm saying. He's the type person to expose type of shit and try to. I don't know, man. Hopefully,
does
he don't get.
anybody here
Hopefully, he
believe
don't get
that
himself in trouble, man.
I mean, yeah, he's been going at Nike for a while though. He's been covering up the Nike logo, wearing other shoes and all that shit. He's a free agent. And what people are saying is that he's probably alluding to Nike's the sponsor for Team USA,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes sense why they wouldn't call him up because he's not signed to Nike. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, this is the guy that just won MVP, the Finals MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like one
You
of those
don't,
things where you got to be there. Yeah.
and you call one of less the lesser talented players from the Celtics
Right.
before calling him.
Right. Right. I agree.
And then I started
At least
looking
they knew their
at
position.
why Kyrie's not on this team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it starts lining up because Kyrie had that whole beef with Nike.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
It's all personal.
It's
no
all
funny shit.
business.
That's the main thing I remember is that Kyrie situation.
It's all business.
It ain't business because them niggas ain't had no business with him.
Exactly.
It ain't had no business with him. So
Exactly. So you're not gonna play if you.
nah. So that's personal,
Yeah,
nigga. I ain't
personal
nothing to
beef. I
you.
was just about to say that.
Huh?
It can't be personal beef if
We ain't
it's
have
the
no business for it to be business. That's the point. If me and
exactly.
you
But that's
if
why
we
it's a
together
business decision
and
from
money
Nike. Is what I'm
fucked
saying.
up, but
They wanna have their players that are sponsored by Nike on the team. The business decision from them.
I mean, yeah, but it's a personal decision that is certain players y'all don't want to play on there because they're not signed to y'all because you're not making money with them or off them or whatever the fuck it is may
Whatever reason it is some bullshit.
be. I agree. Hmm. I'm not saying they shouldn't have their players that they have contracts with on the team. I'm not saying that, but you could have people that ain't too. It shouldn't be like discriminatory in a sense, bro. That's what it is. Like,
Seeing Ant-Man saying he's still the number one option on that team.
yeah, he talking shit. That nigga always talking shit, y'all. So that nigga, look,
I
he
love
came,
it.
he came into the playoffs talking crazy, and then they lost, and that motherfucker was quiet. So now he back on the Olympic team
Oh,
talking shit.
I love it, man. I love it,
I
man. He
love
about
it.
to
I love it.
turn on.
I said
He's
his energy don't change no matter what,
yeah,
even though
I
he.
love it.
he a
You
young
know
boy.
why?
I hope it don't change. It
That's the
can't.
same reason I love Kendrick Lamar doing what he did.
Oh man,
They all pretending
what
to
kind of
be
comparison?
friend. Everybody pretending to be friends and shit in the league now. That's why the shit's soft. That's why they don't really go at it like that anymore. Like everybody friends and shit.
Right,
Okay, I
right,
see your point. But
right.
yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't competitive when everybody friends. Everybody trying to be friends.
I
Mm-hmm.
bet with that being said, let's all get some boxing gloves and you and JS Alex are starting up for
This nigga Chan.
what you mean? Just
See,
having fun, right?
go back to the instigator shit that we were talking about earlier.
What you mean,
Nah,
man? You got him quiet, man. He ain't saying nothing on the pod, bro. You took the day off too today?
mm-hmm.
Nah, what you mean? Y'all talking about basketball, nigga. I don't even be
Oh
following
yeah, that
basketball
nigga,
like
you
that.
was mute before that. Come on, change the topic. Then came on, say this is what you gotta say. This nigga.
Well, before we change topics, I want you to answer for Jason Tatum again.
He a cornball.
Jason Tatum is a fucking goof.
He's a square.
Why you say that, man? Relax on the twin, bro.
I'm honored. I'm honored to be wearing Kobe's number on the team off the bench.
You
That's
said what?
crazy.
You
Jason
said what?
Tatum. Jason Tatum's a goof.
Nah, what you say? What you said?
And I love Jason Tatum,
No, he can play. I
but
ain't,
he
you know,
corny.
but he a square, yeah.
He is corny.
But what he do? I don't know what you said.
He tried to draw a comparison between him, like, oh, he's
That's Kobe.
wearing Kobe's number. I'm so honored to be wearing Kobe's number.
Oh, he is
Yeah.
starting the season.
No,
No,
for
Olympic.
Team USA.
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
I'm sick
twin.
of
Yeah, twin is a little crazy, man. I don't know.
But
That man a little delusional. He animated. That's what I like to say. He young and animated, man. I know a lot of people like that.
that nigga was just hype.
Yeah, exactly. Young and animated.
yeah,
You know, when he was kids, he used to be hype as fuck. I feel like he's still a
Yeah, a
kid.
little too much dip on his chip.
I feel like Mama definitely controlling all that. She said, yeah, we haven't spent none of this NBA money.
You
that's
see,
crazy.
yo, Cam and Mace covered. The Nassus, the Nassus try.
Who?
Thanasis, Greek Freak's brother, requested a trade.
Oh, really?
It was rumored that Thanasis Antetokounmpo requested a trade from the Bucks.
This is Cam and Mace.
Yo,
It's not
I see y'all tomorrow, man.
But
I ain't got no time for that.
it's not confirmed, just hypothetically speaking, just to discuss y'all's thoughts.
You don't get Thanasis the fuck out of here. The
Yo, they
nerve.
dumb.
The rest will continue it tomorrow, but that is all
They
the time
dumb.
that we got.
The fucking nerve.
They just started cracking up.
Greek Freak over here signing him to Nike and all this shit. He trying to get a trade.
Right.
Man, you better stay over there with your brother. You ain't gonna have a career if your brother not there.
Right. If you sit down, boy. Right.
wait,
Mm.
this is the main Antetokounmpo we talking about?
No, his
Uh,
brother.
We're talking about the lesser Adetokounmpo,
His
right?
older brother who's on the
Oh
nigga
team
said
who
the
yeah,
lesser.
yeah, yeah.
the
No,
older
man,
brother that's on the
relax,
team
man.
that averages 3 minutes a season.
That's fucked up, man. Chill out.
It's true.
That's crazy. Nigga said the
That's
lesser.
wild, bro.
The lesser of a brother.
Greek Freak went and got a Nike deal and told Nike, "I'm not signing with you unless you
Unless you
sign my brother."
brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
He trying to
They
go get a
said that
trade.
nigga like he was crazy.
And he went to the trade. They probably laughed him out that room when he.
Mm-hmm.
yo, this is mad off topic, man. I'm sorry, man, but this every time I hear this pod, I'm hearing the same thing. And who the fuck is smacking right now?
Oh, that's me.
Derek.
You heard it before he spoke. Nigga
I
said,
wasn't even by the
nah,
phone.
that's me.
The
Bro,
fucking
every time it's funny because you and Jonathan was having a serious ass conversation. He's like,
He had a whole
right,
choppers in the back.
right.
Ain't mad shit in his mouth. Pause.
Yo,
yo, y'all,
man. Jonathan taking it out on you, bro.
What you
It's because
mean? I just said,
he
man,
don't got
shit
his
in his mouth.
dentures in.
Yo, Derek, what you eating? Yo, I hope you eating some good food because every pod I'm listening to, you smacking my nigga.
That nigga like Han from Fast and the Furious.
Always, bro. You just
yo,
munching,
I'm
bro.
That nigga always got some shit on him.
And Derek being bullshit too. Derek being some bullshit too.
That nigga quiet. He didn't even want to answer the question.
I remember.
He
I'm
probably
Yo, I
still
eating mac and
remember.
cheese from the box.
Nah, yo, I remember when we used to
I'm
work together. I remember Derek would be on lunch and he'd be having like a fucking Red Bull and a hot dog that he just heated in the microwave.
Oh, the
hot dog.
glizziator.
Yes,
yo,
The
sir.
glizziator. Nah,
what?
Derek. No, that's a bad diet, my brother. I'm sorry.
Yo, yo.
Oh man,
Don't
you the
that.
one. You was one of those, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then he'll
You
have a fucking Al Capone to wash it down with.
Oh,
so you telling me if this Fab concert was in New York, you probably be like, yo, let's stop over there in that corner and let's eat some Franks and some I want
yo,
to get a
Some glizzy
Frank right
goblin.
quick.
I love the
I want to get
narrative.
a Frank.
I love the narrative, y'all niggas. Fake.
Yo. He
Am I wrong?
would put
You
them.
had the Timberlands on too. It resonates.
Derek will pop. Derek will get his little lunchbox and pull a glizzy out and put it in the fucking
Yep.
microwave,
A
and then
Sabret.
and then wash it down with a Red Bull.
A Sabrets. Yep.
Yeah, that's that. And
And get
honestly,
pretzel
if
with
he gets a heartburn, he
go
probably
off
gonna
the
get the
hot dog
ginger
truck.
ale too. He gonna pay for the $10
He
ginger
do
ale.
be getting ginger ale.
I get ginger ale.
Yo, speaking of that, yo, I know this is mad off topic. I changed the whole subject, but yo, Derek, man, shout out to you, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm getting old, bro. And the other day, I was walking around the store, pacing and pacing and pacing. I'm like, man, these snacks is not it. Nothing is it in here. I was disappointed. You won't
Word.
believe what I walked out with.
What's that?
Al Capone and ginger ale.
I say you don't believe what I
I
want.
was hungry too. The guy ate a whole Al Capone for lunch.
He said alcohol
Ginger ale filled the stomach up a little bit.
a little bit. They had no snacks.
I mean, I don't. You know, I told you I suck at snack. I can't go in there and be like, oh, I want some Doritos. Like, if
Yeah.
anything, I'll give me like a nice, like a Hershey bar type shit, the
Right.
almond one. Shit. Like,
Yeah.
anything else, man,
Yo,
King
I'm good.
size.
me
That's
and Derek, me and Derek went to the bar after playing pool the other
oh
day,
yeah. Yeah.
and we fucking happened to look up at the TV and just see Bronny breaking shit
That nigga
Yeah.
everywhere.
was Brick City the
That
other
was
day.
crazy. He was looking bad. Yo, he was like 3 for 20 or some crazy. Yo, they said some crazy. What the fuck was that?
He was 0 for 12
Bruh.
from the three,
Bruh. Right.
and
Why did
he
12
went
three?
6 for 26 in field goals the whole game. He had 8 points.
That was crazy. Yo, he looked bad, son. He did, yo. And
And then he went out and said he been on a slump.
this is the summer league. Yeah, this is the summer league shit. He said he went out. Yeah, said he was on the slump. Bruh. We looked up at that shit like, yo, get the fuck out of here. By then I was sauced. I said, yo, this nigga look crazy out here.
Yeah, they say
Why?
they ready to ship him to the G League.
I'm telling you, bruh. That ain't it. Yo, 0 for 12 threes. Why did you shoot so many threes if he was missing?
This is who?
Bronny.
LeBron's son.
Oh man.
Yo, we was at the bar looking at the TV in disbelief. We were like, there ain't no way he's
Oh,
shooting that much.
you saw this live.
Yeah.
No,
No,
we saw it was like Sports Center or some shit.
Sports Center highlights.
Oh,
Like they
so
were
they was
showing.
covering this. So it's even worse.
Yeah, they was covering. It's even worse. Right. This wasn't live time. This was after the fact. Post post game. Like
Yo,
right.
they had him looking crazy up
Eight
in that
points.
game.
Right.
You know
0 for
what?
12, 3, 6 for 26. Like, yo, this nigga's percentage was terrible.
Hey, your son needs his father, man. Hopefully, when I honestly, it's a great thing that they gonna be in the same team because he can shape him up a little
Well,
bit.
it don't look like it
I
because
hope.
they said the Lakers are looking
He
to put
not
him in
gonna
the G
make
League.
it.
He
They said
said
that
it don't look like
Dad, I'm sorry, I'm not a shooter.
they
it.
said they about to send him to the G League.
Yo, I
They said
That
that
nigga
for real, for real.
cooked.
Yeah.
I mean, the sportsmen was just saying that the news guys was just like
No, they're
talking
saying that the
shit.
Lakers are looking to send him to the G League, and they asked Bronny about it. He said, "Oh, he's with whatever, like he's just trying to play."
can't.
Yo, what you think LeBron is react? Yo, Derek, how you think LeBron
Hey,
reacting?
yo, I know
LeBron
LeBron
is tight
James,
right now.
yo, was like, what? No, G League's unacceptable. Them niggas not doing G League.
No, I know LeBron is tight right now because
I
Bro,
don't
not
believe
letting
he
that
was
shit.
that ain't
waiting for
right.
him to get drafted to sign that contract, and now they talking about sending him to the G League.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
what if he wanted to retire, bro?
yeah. Wait.
That's what I'm
I
trying
think
to
he
figure out.
only stood around so to be able to play a game
That
with Bronny.
Yeah,
But like I was telling Derek, I'm like, I'm sure the Lakers are gonna bring him out in the middle of the season, right after All Star game or whatever, and then they're gonna have the moment, so all the media attention's on it. Like this is LA, so they're doing marketing tricks.
Send the nigga to the G League, bro. That nigga gonna be sick.
yeah, right.
I
LeBron,
don't know.
LeBron might retire after that. Like, well, fuck it, I'm retired.
No funny shit.
I had my moment. We had our moment. We broke history. Fuck it.
Yo, and I was asking Derek, I'm like, yo, why don't he just pass the ball? Why don't he just try to get an assist?
Yeah, like what the fuck, bro? Like it's other niggas there. Just
Yeah,
get them the
I'm not
ball. Get
gonna
some
lie. There's a certain,
Yo, they
Tennessee.
show
there's a certain, there's,
every
there's a certain
every
type.
time I look over at Derek, we just talking in the ball, and then I look back at the TV, I see Bronny getting his shit.
Miss,
I
miss,
see them
miss.
blocking the shit out of Bronny.
Yeah, yeah, he got his shit swatted. I was like, yo, what the
Yo,
fuck?
what? So if
That shit
Bronny
happened.
was on some shit like that, that's
Yo,
embarrassing.
Yeah, he
uh,
an assist easy. He should have just did that.
I did find it funny
Backwards.
that
I be passing most of the time before shooting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I did
bro. You
find it
gotta
funny that
pass three before you try to make something. Yeah.
no, Team USA played Canada, right?
Uh,
Team USA started playing not like us after beating them,
oh shit, that's terrible.
and then
That's
a
terrible.
couple days later, in soccer, they were playing the semifinal, and it was Argentina against Canada, and Drake went and put a bet on Canada winning the game,
Yeah,
and of course they lost.
Canada lost.
They lost, and then the Argentinian team posted on their Instagram like a post of their win,
Yeah,
and you guessed it, they were playing not like us as
get
well.
the fuck out of here, yo. This is retarded, yo. I can't. He said they was playing out like the Argentina team. Yo, that's hilarious.
Drake got Canada looking bad right now.
Yo, he do because now
Better drop an album. You better hurry up and drop them slaps.
anybody that beat him gonna play that shit. That's crazy.
Yo, that shit came on at the fucking yo. We was at. That's
I
another thing we forgot to talk about, right? We walked up. I got to the pool spot maybe about 30 minutes before Derek got there, right? And they was playing Michael Jackson. There was a bunch of girls there. They started doing karaoke and shit.
right.
Fine
That's
thing in
Diamond.
there. Yeah, yeah. I was telling him that we used to go at. I was telling
That's
him, me and
crazy.
you. Yeah, me and Jay used to fucking go there like at 2 in the morning when that place used to open up when we used to live together.
Word.
And fucking, but it looks different now. Like now it's lit in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot
And
of
can you believe Derek walk in and they start playing like the old shit, like the fucking 70s shit as soon as he start walking in? And this old man was in there fucking doing his little two step to all this shit. Like, you don't know nothing about this.
yeah. He wasn't on it. It was the '80s, baby. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell him, I was like, "Yo, you learning your history right here, bro. This is where Tory
That's
Lane
good.
took all that motivation for Alone at Prom, right here, bro.
I'm dead.
That shit was right here.
Nah,
He was like, they'll just play Michael Jackson. Like, as soon as your ass come here, they start playing all this old '80s shit.
nah, but then at
They
some
start-
point they started turning up, right? They started playing French, they started playing
they play not like
all
us.
the new shit. And that Not Like Us came on, yo.
Everybody started jamming. The
That
chicks fucking karaoke and that shit, walking out and shit. I'm like, this
that
shit
shit was
jumping.
different. That shit
That's
is
dope.
different. When you hear that shit outside in the summer, that
Right.
shit goes different.
Yeah. The reaction, yo, to people
I
reacting.
see why he ain't said nothing yet.
And that's how it was on the 4th of July at that cookout I was at. When that shit came on, the whole cookout went crazy. I was like, oh yeah, this shit is big, bro. like, yeah, that's why he has, because bro, it's the momentum of that song is crazy, bro. Like you said, you got to see it in live time and be outside or whatever where you at to see it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it's out on the
Argentina
internet.
got to the final again now.
Mm,
They're once again in the final. Messi's playing possibly his last tournament with them, and they're back in the final. But on the other side of the semifinal of that game, I know you guys aren't into soccer, but this ain't even a soccer conversation, really. Uruguay play Colombia. The game ends. Colombia wins, and this shit was fucking nasty. I had to say something about this shit. The stadium was packed. They played in Charlotte Stadium, in the Panther Stadium.
in North Carolina.
Yeah, it was packed with Colombians. right? It's mostly Colombian fans by far. Like 98% of them were Colombian.
Mm-hmm.
But the Uruguayan team had a couple of their family members in the stands. And after winning the game, a couple of the Colombia fans, they were drunk and they started like avalanching the players' families.
Really?
Yeah, they started like attacking them.
That's fucked up. Yeah, like
And the players,
supporting their country, like yeah.
malice in the past too.
Oh damn.
The players ran up in there
Yeah, the help and stuff.
and it was fucking, it was on.
Yeah.
They started, they
Word.
all started swinging. Yeah, the play like 11 or like 13 players jumped in the stands and started fighting with the fans.
Yeah.
And the fucking they had to take their families out because there was kids, there was
Yeah.
women, there was little children, there was babies.
Right. All types of shit. Like right.
And right after that fucking game, and the players were all saying, "Yo, where the fuck is the security at? We're in fucking America."
Right.
It took them half an hour for the fucking cops to get down there.
Which is retarded. That's insane. Niggas would have started shooting or anything like that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fucking wild. But
1,000
then,
people would have been dead, nigga, by the time y'all got down here. If a nigga would lit off with an AR, like, he'd have killed the whole stadium before y'all
yeah,
got here.
but to make matters worse, the players came out and said, "Yo, like this is disgraceful. Like this is where the next World Cup is supposed to be.
Right.
This was a major security issue, da da da, this and that." And I went on to look at fucking all the blogs, ESPN, Fox, whoever it was. All they were saying was Uruguayan players fight Colombia fans. They didn't say why.
That's crazy. They made it seem like the players initiated it fighting the fans. Like,
Yeah, that's some messy as shit.
If you got your family members in the fucking stands, it don't matter what sport you in, and you see that the fans are attacking your family,
Yeah, I'm going
and
straight at
ain't
him. Fuck
no
the fans,
security
man.
there. What the
Fuck the,
fuck are you gonna do?
fuck the fans. I'm running over there, nigga.
all right.
You trying to sue me after? It's called self defense. I don't care. And if you want to give me jail time, it is what it is. I'm
I'm
defending my family always.
blotting all fans, nigga. I'm throwing them off the fucking banister, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga. I'm overdoing it too. Jumping on niggas' heads with 2 feet. Fuck it. Wow. Like, y'all attacking my kids, bitch. What?
I'm dumping niggas on their
You ever
heads.
fucked with a mother bear before, sir?
Yeah,
Have you
bro.
ever
They
fucked with a
had
mother bear, nigga?
yo,
What?
they had babies. They had the baby. They had took the babies to the players took their kids to the field because that was the safest place they could be in.
Right. And once they out of harm's way, Incredible Hulk comes out, nigga. Like, I'm fucking everything up in the motherfucking path, bro. Like, you're
Oh yeah,
bugging.
one of the players tried to throw a fucking chair at them.
I'm not playing with my kids, my nigga. I might go to jail for real. I start poking niggas.
No, and that's the
Like,
other thing.
bruh.
They said that the players have to leave the country after or they're going to jail.
Wow. Why?
That's fucked up. That's
Not
fucked
the
up.
players, not the fans. Like, that's
That's
wild.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's all fucking the organization and them making trying to, fucking keep the dirt off their name and not assume
Right.
responsibility for what just fucking
The
happened. They trying to
Yeah.
just put it on
accountability.
players.
Players was mad that they lost and started fighting with the
It's
fans.
a
Like, come on.
PR issue for them, and that's how they treating it.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Fucked up, bro. Fucked up they had to deal with that, bro. Like you said, in this country, motherfucking ain't do much about it, and they going off of what the fuck the people telling them. It's retarded.
Crazy.
Yeah.
JSLX at the end of the pod right now. I got something that you have to speak about at least.
Uh,
What?
something you only know, probably. Yeah, bro.
Uh, um, Eric Adams had the big press conference reveal of trash cans for New York City.
For New York City.
Yo, he an idiot,
Oh,
yo.
you saying because we've been losing a lot?
Yeah.
No, he literally set up a press conference to introduce trash cans.
That's crazy.
And he rolled out a little trash can. It ain't no special trash can either. It's like the same shit I got in my backyard.
Yo, you're an idiot.
He
That's
rolled
crazy.
out a fucking trash can and When you thought shit couldn't get worse, he picks up a trash bag and puts it in the trash can. He's like, he says,
Yeah, he
"Yo,
violent. He trying to be
ev-
slick.
every business, every business in New York will be required to own 3 of these. We have them up on our website for $45 each.
What?
This is how we combat the rat problem."
Yeah, by marketing
I
and
don't blame the nigga
by
because
selling
the
garbage cans so
Yankees.
y'all can make money. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
mean,
Combat the rat
hey,
problem.
Derek, they are paying New Yorkers or whoever. And actually, it don't matter who it is.
Them niggas make money.
They paying them $100K to exterminate these rats infestations they be having in New York. So
But I think he's saying that because of sports.
No, nothing to do with that. This is off the topic.
That nigga trying to
Hmm.
sell garbage cans, nigga.
yeah, this nigga Jay is delusional, bro.
New York is fucking filthy, yo.
Yeah, because I mean,
New
if
York is a
you
fucking mess, yo.
the
Stop.
shit,
Oh man, I can't. So
Yeah, it's pretty bad,
I
man.
mean,
he's
obviously, y'all
the whole
niggas is out the loop,
show.
but a lot of people is comparing the Yankees to trash cans, so that's where I thought he was going with it.
Oh yeah, they've been bad
Yeah,
right.
they
Because
haven't
the
been.
Yankees been on
They
a
haven't.
crazy losing streak.
Yeah, we
I
haven't.
told you the Yankees was buns.
Yo, don't start, bro.
Hey
Fuck,
man,
fuck.
still out the
I'll let
picture.
I'll let y'all have your moment. That's cool. I'll let y'all have your moment though, cause y'all love.
Bro, it's
I
not
I
even
really
half the
don't like the
season.
Yankees, bro. I really
That's
don't.
what I'm saying. It's not even half the season, everybody, and we in second place in the AL East, and niggas is still talking. You
You
feel
know what
me?
I'm saying? You talking, nigga, cause whatever you saying doesn't matter, nigga. You're not making it.
This nigga Ed, bro. We're 0 games behind first place. That means we tied.
Y'all not making
Even with
it.
that mean losing streak.
Scrubs, bro. Y'all be
Better put an
they
end to it.
remind me of like the Brooklyn Nets with came out say for
All right,
fucking
watch your
movie ass
fucking mouth
bro.
now.
Right, he just tried to take it.
Nah, nah, nah. Hold
And
on.
the Knicks. So
Fucking
fuck it.
thing.
We all in one,
So if
Yeah,
nigga.
we
you gonna
bad,
see
how bad
about
is
us
We
next year.
Boston?
all in one.
You gonna see
Everybody
about us
talking.
next season, sir.
Hey, I
Nah,
don't
hold
want to hear
on.
about
So
Boston nothing.
hold
Right.
on. So if we bad, how bad is Boston? Cause y'all niggas been under us this whole season.
We just won.
Right.
We number one when it comes
Right.
to basketball, so it don't matter.
Yeah,
That's
basketball.
gonna
Nigga.
change
We
next year,
talking
fam.
about baseball right now.
That's gonna change next year,
It's
fam.
okay. I'm about to tell you. I ain't been up to date
And
because
y'all definitely
The
ain't
Yankees
gonna be doing it in
bored me.
football. Y'all definitely ain't
Nobody's
doing
worried
it
about
in football.
Boston.
All
You
right.
know what? I know you worried about your team because they keep letting you down. You keep losing a lot of money to them, man.
Not even because I'm smart. I don't bet on them.
Yeah, so you know your team.
So
Exactly
I
my
bet on
point. Exactly my
Yeah,
point. He
it's
just exposed
baseball.
it.
You gonna be winning. You gonna be
You know
losing.
why
You
I
just
hate
know
New
when
York?
to bet or not.
This is what I hate about New York teams, yo. One day I put in a
Bro, you're a Brooklyn Nets fan.
look. Listen to this.
it.
You're sad as hell. You're mad salty, bro. They was once
I'm not.
Jersey,
We got all the
and you're
picks.
still
We got
sticking to it. Shut
everybody.
your bum ass up.
We got all the picks. 4 first rounders next year.
Man. And you got all the players that
Ben
year and didn't
Simmons
do
bum ass
nothing,
about to
bro.
get the fuck out of here soon. We about to have cap space. We about to have picks. Oof. I
Nigga
can't.
said, oof, bro.
I
You don't
can't
even
wait.
believe in yourself. You see how
I've
fake that oof
seen this
was?
story go before. This is I know how it is. This is why I'm a Nets fan. I know we gotta play the waiting game. Next thing you know, you get a little team, and next thing you know, you get KD and Kyrie and Harden, and you right there battling for the chip again. I know how this shit go. Our GM ain't no dummy.
I actually don't want Celtics to win so much, man. It's gonna be boring. But if I was to give it to any other team, honestly, at this point, after being a Celtics fan, I'm a Ant fan. How about that?
Yeah, he'll be in Brooklyn soon.
Yeah, yeah. Man, shut up, man. He's not gonna be in Brooklyn.
Watch, you won't be talking to me like I'm a prophet.
It would be dope if he could like get sent to Sacramento. Who you said DeRozan was going to Sacramento too?
Yeah, they got Sabonis, they got De'Aaron Fox, they got a little team. Being a sports fan of any New York team is a fucking headache.
Can be strenuous. I'll agree.
It's bad for my mental health.
Me and K
Got
Marseille.
all my team. I think all my teams ain't from New York, but yeah, like 2 out of 3. But
Nah, all of them.
Right, you a bandwagon ass 49ers, right? Yeah.
well, nigga, ain't no bandwagon about it, nigga. We was just the greatest, nigga. When I started, the fuck.
Nigga
I
ain't
didn't want.
probably
I
never seen
wasn't a
San
Giants
Francisco
or
in his
Jets
life.
fan because them
See,
niggas sucked. Our
see,
area sucked, sir.
Hey,
So
K
see.
Marseille,
So,
listen.
so you can't beat
that
them, you
nigga
join them,
ain't
right?
never seen San
Let,
Francisco.
let's make
So,
something
so
clear.
if
I
you
have to
can't
say
beat
this.
them, you join them.
See,
Is what you
nah, it
say.
ain't that. First of all, who came up with the rule that you got to be a fan of where you come from? There's no rule that says that. You a fan of who
Nah.
you like who you like. You feel me? It ain't. Yo,
Hey,
I'm from
yeah.
Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. I gotta like the Timberwolves. No, I don't. I mean, I ain't gotta like the Vikings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's up
That's
to
fair.
you. Feel me? Niggas just choose to
It's
do
like
that.
being from the West Coast and saying, "Man, fuck Dr. Dre, fuck Snoop Dogg. I don't listen to that bullshit. I don't
Wow.
Right.
listen to
But
pop."
This
look, no,
motherfucker dude from a
I
whole
but
different
look,
region. You could
you
have picked a
could be
team
from the
from this
West Coast.
side, man.
Nah, you could be from the West Coast and like East Coast music better though. Don't mean fuck Dr. Dre. Yeah, I like East Coast shit better though. Like, look at Alchemist. He's from the West Coast. What type of beats he made?
This is why minorities can't get ahead.
Yo, go ahead, bro.
We don't support each other.
That-
Everybody just want to show up when everything good.
You know what I mean? I know a nigga from the East Coast that love West Coast music more. Like, he do. Like, he heavy off the shit. Like, whatever.
Salute to Derek Birdman Jr.
I told him he should be from LA.
We need to support each other. We need to learn to grow together.
That's one.
That's some crabs in the barrel mentality you got of choosing a team you can't even go to the stadium or
Yeah.
watch their games because you got to pay the premium to watch their
Oh,
fucking
he
games because they're
coming
not around.
crazy. He coming at you, bro.
That's
Bro,
wild.
not a
That's wild.
crowd mentality.
You're
It's
part of the problem, Derek.
nah. I'm part of the solution. If your region sucks, you don't have to motherfucking be down with that shit.
Hey,
Get with the winners. You feel
I
me?
can't argue with
Yeah,
Derek, man. He's
yeah.
being
You on some
supportive.
KD
He's
Winners
shit?
going.
of my era were the 49ers. You
You
feel
be
me?
on some
I'm not a
KD shit. I see it.
bandwagoner, so I roll with my team since 19 motherfucking 92 till now, bro. Like I've been a Niner fan,
If
whether
you
we
really
suck.
went out there, then that's a dedicated motherfucking supporter right there. I appreciate. I mean, I am knowledgeable of the support, but if you ain't never been there, my boy, what is you doing?
No, I haven't yet. My brother did.
Ah,
I haven't.
See,
get the
look.
fuck
If we
out
gonna
of
have
here.
this argument,
Hey,
I,
this is where you grab his 49ers hat. Just
I
take that
will.
shit, throw it away.
see,
Nah.
like, if we gonna have this argument, right? This is all for L because L's from like he was born in Massachusetts or whatever, right? Cool.
Mm-mm.
The crazy thing is that
Cool.
everybody I know is I'm a diehard Celtics. They already know. So.
Listen, imagine Derek. This is where your your thought process is off.
Mhm.
Because what if you choose your team being in Jersey, right? You in Jersey.
Right.
You could be a Jets. You could be a Nets fan. You could be a Knicks fan. But for whatever reason, the Nets and the Knicks ain't winning shit,
Right.
and the Utah Jazz is up. You're like, you know what? I'm a Utah Jazz fan.
I
And
don't know
you ride
nobody
with Utah
jazz fan
Jazz.
by the
How
rap
long you been a Niners fan for?
since I was like 11.
All right, so since you was 11 years old, so for the past 72
30,
years,
30 years, motherfucker.
How many times they won? I got a
you
question.
so look, hold up.
The
So for the
Niners.
last 70 years, you've been a Utah Jazz fan,
Since
and
John
now you
Play.
finally get to go to their home stadium, and you go over there, and you see nothing but white people telling you your kind don't belong here,
I don't know if it's
That's fucked up.
subliminal.
You did all
and
that.
that's why you go for your home team.
Yo, you an asshole. This nigga said you don't belong. Hey, but hey, that can happen too. Being from if you go to Boston and you
Well,
motherfucking
I do
Jersey
respect
Exactly.
that.
I was gonna say Boston, but then I
Yeah.
knew he was gonna make it personal, so I ain't say Boston.
Nah. I mean, it's
Why
true.
you
I mean,
Utah?
they tell you that shit, you
I
go
don't,
that way
I
too.
don't defend that shit.
Then you've
That's a
been over here,
discussion.
a diehard Utah Jazz fan. They treat you like shit.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I see your point though.
I'll be
Nah,
let down.
but let me add a little a sprinkle to the top though, a little cherry on top. Pause. Because all that being said, my man's is gonna be a diehard Knicks fan. I bet you don't got no Knicks jersey, and he don't know no player who to wear, except for now, for the motherfuckers that's putting in work finally after all these years.
Yeah, because
But he gonna be a
he sucked for a
49ers
long
fan.
time, but I
So
was
how you
still
gonna be loyal to a sore losing team and then just be like, you know what? It just had to balance out, huh, Derek?
eventually we're gonna get good. It comes back, right? You gotta keep hope alive, bro. I wasn't gonna lead the Knicks and be another team. Why? Like I've been a Knicks fan since fucking Kenny Walker and Ewing and Charles Oakley. Like since I was a kid, like 8 years
Oh,
old, my nigga. Like, and I
yeah.
got plenty of Knicks jerseys. I got Knicks jackets. I got Knicks fitteds. I got
All right, so you just traumatized. It's okay.
had Ewings, nigga.
I got a ball signed by John Starks. I don't know if it's still around because my mom threw everything as soon as I signed my life away. But I'll
Or
give it to you personally
oh,
if
all
I
right.
find
I
it.
appreciate it, sir. You know what I mean? That's a collectible right there. John Starks was that nigga. He had that dunk on the whole Bulls, bro. That
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
My favorite Knicks player of all time was definitely Patrick Ewing for sure.
Yeah, he was one of the GOAT centers. I feel like that, like elevated the game with the shooting, like him, Olajuwon, David
Yeah.
Robinson.
Right,
There's
and
gonna
he
be
was
a
the fleers. His sneakers was fire, and he wore my number 33. So yeah,
Oh, word. That shit, he said that's what number 30.
his sneakers was
The
fire though.
Ewins was hard. Yeah, them shits was
Yeah.
bro. Definitely was hard.
Y'all
Shrek
niggas
5
probably didn't
could be.
even watch Bad Boys yet.
yeah,
Honestly, I was supposed to watch it last night with my little boot, man. A little rowdy, you know what I mean?
This
I missed
guy.
that, but I do gotta watch that shit.
Word.
this podcast is full of shit.
Yo,
That's
why
what
you mad after I
I
said, yo,
keep
what's
seeing.
good?
I keep every week. I keep fucking realizing more and more things about my co-hosts that tell me that each one of you are full of fucking shit.
Yo,
Not I
yo,
said that. I didn't do shit.
yo,
Shit.
yo,
Yeah,
says the one that went absent.
yeah. I was talking about going to watch the movie for at least
I never
5 days
said nothing,
straight
bro.
when it came out, and you telling me 2 months later you still ain't watched it, and
I
you were
never made
planning
no
to watch it, and you
promises,
still
bro.
didn't go.
I never made no
And
promises.
I went the day after when I said I was gonna go see that
Come
shit.
on, bro.
Are you good?
Yeah, I
Appreciate
was stretching.
it.
It sounds like they got you in a full Nelson right now.
I was stretching.
He- Yo, I'm potting. Uh,
Yeah, that movie was fire though. It's funny. I'm down to go watch it again, nigga.
oh, it was good.
I did watch it again.
It was good. I didn't
Down to
watch it,
go.
but
I
I
know.
watched it
I
twice.
know, guys. I'm the problem. It's me. I'm sorry. I'm not being
this
I-
podcast full of shit.
JSLX, we're
That's why
gonna
he said it, because as soon as I said something, he saw you talking shit.
we're getting out of here. This is Wolves Den episode 20.
Word, man.
Everybody have a good week. Thank you for sticking around if you're still here.
Word, we appreciate everybody.
And JSLX, I need you to go into your closet, find an ironing board,
Yo,
an
he kind of got
iron,
saved this pod. I'm sorry to cut you off.
fill it up with some water, lay down your best suit, have it
Next
real sharp.
court appearance.
Yeah, you get your church shoes, polish them up, go get yourself a haircut.
Put
Cause
some
next week,
moose in here.
it's the trial of the fucking century is coming next week.
I'm about to pull up in shorts, nigga, with my hat on, nigga.
He
Oh,
said
damn.
in shorts
But I have a New
and
York hat.
slides.
I'm gonna put my feet up and on, nigga, chilling.
Oh shit.
Oh, he
I
said
might
he
even
made
light
the
up a cigar.
case.
Fuck it.
He
Let
You
me
said
are
he
know
take
how
fight.
I'm feeling.
hey,
You
he
are
said he take
fighting.
trial,
You
yo.
are
He
fighting. You might as
ain't
well take the
copping
plea.
out.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, you should take the plea
Take
because
the
you
plea. He
we
he
about to give
fighting.
you life.
Oh shit, you better take the plea.
Let's
Uh,
see if y'all can beat me.
You
oh
gonna take it to trial? You want to take this to trial? We gonna take it. I'm
We're
telling
gonna
you,
take.
we are going to prosecute
the
you
punishment
to the
is gonna
fullest
be
extent of the law.
harsh.
I'm curious to see what it's about.
Maximum penalty for you next week if you
Harsh.
lose this trial.
Damn.
Let's
All
see.
right. Stay tuned and find out, man. We're gonna see. Like,
Stay
You
tuned.
hey,
feel me?
from what I'm hearing, you lucky our president got shot today because it looked like he was about to get tried. Tried
Yeah,
not to
yo,
rape
this
him.
this is why he's fucking lucky, yo. He gotta play lotto or some shit. There
Yeah.
ain't
Tried
no
not to rape.
fucking way on earth.
All
We
this
was
shit
we
happened.
was getting ready to crucify JSLX.
Hey
And the
man,
most bizarre fucking news
Shit happened.
breaks right before the pod start. If this shit would
Right.
have came out on Monday, they would have waited for Monday for that Trump shit.
Right.
Oh man.
Been
I'm
over.
about to I'm about to hit up Drake and tell that nigga that I know how he feels now. Everybody turning on you.
I
Damn.
said I'm about to hit up Drake. Yo, I
Yo,
can't.
he caught the biggest break of all time, yo. JSLX about to go to fucking trial today, and boom, the president got shot. Fuck.
Right. Why now? Kinda got shot in 2 days. So, shit. Or,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
But shit happened for a reason. They spared him an extra week. That's all. He got time to present his case.
You have a new court date.
He got time to present his case.
Shit.
Feel me?
Oh, y'all about to pull up some bullshit out y'all niggas' asses right now.
Oh no, I'm just here to watch. I'm the judge. I'm just here to observe
Y'all the judge.
and just
They
make it.
they they're trying to not trying to be part of it, but he is.
And we gonna get to
Yeah.
Look,
yo,
they gotta know the judge and the prosecution on the same
He said,
side.
"I ain't gonna be judging
Like,
you, but I am the judge."
yo, L. I've been
Mhm.
thinking about some shit too.
What's up, man?
Some girl, this girl that was telling me the other day, yeah, I just be in my own world. And I realized that. But when she said that shit, I thought about the conversation me and you had about somebody else that be in his own world.
yeah, yeah,
And I'm gonna get to the bottom of that I'm in my own world shit. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it by the end of next pod. I promise
I
you.
wonder who that is.
Man, I can tell you right now.
I
I'm not gonna tell you right now what that's all about.
know I'm grounded in reality. Damn it!
I can
Yeah,
tell you what that's all about. That's whole talk right there.
my nigga, yo. I wonder who that is.
That means my options are open. Oh, I didn't even tell you who recently. I'm gonna have to tell you after this. Okay.
Alright. Well, what was then episode 20? It's a wrap. See you next week. Everybody stay safe.
Word. But
Former president's getting
enjoy
shot.
the rest of the weekend. Word, man.
Rats still
Likewise,
running rampant in New York.
Don't believe everything you see and hear. A lot of
These
shit.
holes is outside, and then that tells me, that speaks to why the Yankees are doing so bad.
Yeah. Hey, man. It is what it
He probably
is.
smiling, shaking his head.
Next week.
Blessings.
and then we're gonna have a wolf at the end. Oh, woo, that'll be
Alright, one.
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 Blessings.
likewise, likewise.